Still alive
Listen, we still have
Oh my
game in our hearts.
in our heart of hearts.
It's lost.
Oh
Our
my god.
Kokoros.
So proud of all of you for being here.
Hooray!
Like, seriously,
proud of
I mean,
you
I'm
too,
proud of
Jake.
you all for being here. How are you still alive?
Well, you
Sheer
see,
determination and just. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. How is Curry still alive technically?
A
I don't know
lot
how he's still alive. Like,
is a skill.
He's not gonna be.
neither of those things.
By default, the
Really?
best way to be alive.
He's just there T-posing. That's how he asserts dominance.
I mean, I basically did over that ISP officer. He didn't hit me once.
You tried.
Yeah. He went down like a bitch.
I can't
I
wait
don't think
for
that
the
makes
conglomerate.
good
Everyone
what you did
you've
at
pissed
all.
off to team up to just beat the shit out of Curry.
I'm
And
pretty
then
sure that
Curry
includes the party at this point.
and then Curry just doppelgangers out of there.
I can't wait to be like, all right, come out with their hands up and hand over Curry as we're in like some kind of warehouse about to get fired upon by a huge fucking army. I just use move on Curry and throw him out the window.
Look, I'd help you too. I help you with that.
You guys are brutal.
Look,
That was my God.
look. He brought it upon himself.
Yo, that if I ever get force powers, like I'd be so dark side. It's kind of ridiculous.
Oh, that's
I
not
dodged
even a
that
fucking
door.
question.
Like I'm already doing the petty crimes like it's crack cocaine thing. Like that's
Meaning
basically
you've
what a
bought
dark
drugs
side.
like 5 times and then
That's basically what a Sith does.
You
It's
really
still
have
fun.
no self-control already.
I don't.
terrifying.
18 crimes
Yo.
busted.
I don't know. It'd be kind of funny if he actually got the light side stuff that he has to like calm down to use. That the idea that's funny to me.
Never.
I'm so
Like-
surprised that the dark side user on our team has only 2 crimes. Technically.
That we know of.
In
At least,
these,
yeah, there's a
in this
DRP.
game.
Yeah, in this RP wise, 2 crimes. Curry, the non-dark side or light side so far, 18. I
Hey,
think there's a problem.
Curry has done
Is
nothing
there-
but crimes. Curry is crime.
Oh wait, I miscounted. 17, not 18.
I
It's
think the
okay.
best part
We'll
is
get it
you're
to
keeping track.
18 today.
I have a spreadsheet.
Okay, no, but that. Sorry, go on.
How are you guys doing?
I'm good.
I'm terrible, thanks.
Okay.
I blame you.
Listen, you can't blame me for everything.
I can try.
You can try. I'm proud of you for it. Focus that spite. Channel it. Maybe one day you'll strike me down, but that day is not today.
So all I heard was anal it. So I know you said channel it. However,
Yeah, anal it. Like, put it in a catalog. Put it away.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah?
We're proud of you too.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Ye-
That'll get you killed. Just fair warning.
Yeah, man. You run this game for us. Like it's fucking great, man. I'm proud of you.
You're a good boy.
Yeah,
That's a
you're
mistake.
really nice.
You might be horny on main a lot. However, we appreciate this crazy game that
I
you've
don't know what you're
allowed us
talking
to
about. I
explore
plead the
ourselves
fifth.
in.
Emerald, you died. Get out of here.
Okay, Jake, you can't even. You're not allowed to say. You're not
Technically not
allowed.
on main.
Objectively on main. What are you
No,
talking
not
about?
main. Not technically on main.
Objectively on main.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, we lost you.
I've seen the like. He is fucking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He plays Gallon.
Listen,
So
you can't blame me for the sins of my characters.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You're the one who created them.
Listen, I can be as much of a terrible person in game, but I'm not a terrible person out of game.
Yeah, yes, but the difference there is Jake is a thirsty bastard out of game too.
Am I?
Mostly.
Are they?
No, you're not, but I like to fuck with you.
You're trying. And I
I'm doing my
appreciate it,
best.
but you should stick to what you do well.
What do I do well?
Getting emotionally destroyed.
What the
I was gonna
Look,
up rank,
I
but
hate-
okay.
Medic,
I'm leaving.
think of
Don't.
Parks
No,
and
I'm not. I'm no. Don't even.
what would he do?
Nuh-uh.
here?
I'm fucking turning off my audio.
CG. Why have you done this?
I-
You
I also-
specifically. I clearly had no part to play in this.
Look,
Indeed.
I had to. Also,
Oh, thank you for
I
the
can't
water.
see
I haven't
Vega
had actual
or
water in weeks.
Amelia.
Why would you agree with him, Len? This is betrayal.
Yeah, I actually can't see Surgeon either.
Tokens?
That's
Oh, that's not
that's
good.
fucking weird. I don't have any issues with seeing all of them. Wait,
Hey, I'm on the ship.
why are you on the ship?
I
got-
can just
Like,
follow
no,
on.
he's physically on the ship.
Like,
Oh,
he was
He's
like
clinging
coming.
to the outside, like, let me in. Let me in.
that's how that's how he
Let
gets
me
to the next.
in.
That's how he stays with the party. He literally fucking gets onto the ship.
My squeaky
Yeah,
Highland.
I don't know. Wait, 1 second. I can't see Amelia or Vega actually.
Yeah, because Amelia is supposed to be right next to me. Or Icarus. Yeah, like, it shows, like, there's something here.
That's fucking weird.
It's just invisible.
That's some
That's
voodoo.
weird, guys. Like I can see them perfectly fine.
But you can't
I-
see your goddamn character sheet.
Oh, you did hear me say that.
I did.
What is happening?
Like,
I'm
Surgeon's
probably
Okay,
just gonna
Left
have to
came back.
remake
That
this
didn't fix
room at some
anything.
point.
Oh no.
if anything, I can follow along with just the stream for a bit and just try to.
I don't need a
troubleshoot
token.
things on
This
my
is
end
my
for
Here's
now.
new
the thing,
token.
You'll be fine. You don't need the tokens. You guys have your character sheets in the PDFs. You'll survive this game.
This is my new token.
But I have the base room. I'll redo it.
Thank you, Jake.
The sacrifices I make for you degenerates.
Well,
The only
time to buy a new
degenerate-
ship.
Specifically you.
Curry.
I'll do anything for you though, chat. You're all perfect and beautiful.
Yeah, so perfect, beautiful. You look great today.
All right, there we go. I
Don't
can see
come
my
on too
token
strong,
now.
man. You gotta be aloof. Gotta acknowledge them, praise them, but not too much.
You see, I like chat. They're nice to me. Sometimes they sprinkle me with bits. And sometimes they call me a thirsty bitch.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Quality of man, truly.
See, Squeaky agrees with
See,
me.
she just did both.
Wait, why am I agreeing? Yeah, Squeaky's all fucking thirsty as shit.
She doesn't deny it.
That is fair.
Listen, the thirst is real. We all know this. We
1
we
second,
all
how the
know
fuck is
that not safe for work chat. We all know what happens there.
how is
Selectively.
Icarus
if you
flying?
And
On
that
top of you.
selection is Gallon.
Oh, okay, weird. So I can interact with it by throwing other things at the invisible
like-
tokens.
Again, like, it's there, but it's also not at the same time.
It's weird.
I mean, you're nice in your own way, Lynn.
You're kind.
You need to
Ah,
buy
You're nice to
Como
me,
more
Len.
for more emotes. That quality Gallon.
Mm,
Alright though. It's been a good 9 minutes. Time for a little bit of time for people to show up. A little bit of time for you guys to get your laughs out. Again, whatever problems you're having, I'll try to fix the room before next
Can't
week.
believe you've done this, Jake.
I do a lot
You
of things.
specifically.
You should understand this by now. I do a lot of things, usually without forethought.
Fucking goddamn.
good.
Every
Oh.
time I try, I fail.
Who wants to do the recap?
Man, we've already had this fucking discussion.
I mean, he called dibs. Like, if you want to go
Wait,
for
where
it,
did
go
Amelia
for it.
go? Yeah.
You called dibs. Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you meant like now. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, like now. Why do you think I was asking?
What the?
Right. Okay, so we started off the last session after leaving the arena from Vega's average performance at the Coliseum. And then we decided, man, that would be a pretty good chance for us to scout out where the communication center is for the Imperials. So Vega used his narrative declaration to find a good vantage point to look, and then we found ourselves, and we found a place as to where to look, and it's basically a college campus for Imperials where they train little babble people to be racists and Imperials, and while we were there, we didn't we weren't very smart about looking for where to find the communications, but that aside, so the way it played out was like Icarus and Amelia were staking out this building. Meanwhile, Vega would try not to draw too much attention, and then he failed. And so Curry was like, all right, time to catch the most attention. And I proceeded to do that, where I was like, I'm going to go inside the main building, see what that's all about, since that's what we were kind of staking out. Aside from, outside the main building, this one dude kept on passing by the same spot repeatedly, and we thought that was weird. But that aside, went inside, talked to Imperials that were like, join the academy. I'm sorry, one was for the Navy and one was for the foot soldiers. I forget what they're called. Militia?
The Army.
I don't know. Yeah, the Army, that's what it is. And so I was like, hey, look, I want to join the Army. And they're like, okay, alien. And so I was like, can you show me on a tour at least? So they I convinced them to, and that was very stupid and a waste of my inspiration. They did, but they treated me terribly and they barely acknowledged me. I tried doing the same thing for the Navy, and then the guy kind of looked over since he saw me do that to the Army guy, where I basically guilt tripped him, and he was like, "No, please leave," and I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then I proceeded to go and tell the guy that we've been seeing going around that visiting that one spot repeatedly.
Oh. Alright, Squeaky.
Ha!
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Wait, we didn't mess up any room. That's mean.
Well, I'll that down. That doesn't
Well-
just go into inspiration because you gave me a flat 60, but that's gonna be bad for them.
Well, luckily
Well-
it's probably gonna hit Curry.
Yeah, technically Curry will soak up all of that. That'll be
But
great.
you know,
Yeah.
Kurt, you kind of
You won't
skipped
even need to
over
worry
a lot
about
of your tour.
So as I was saying, not a damn it.
You skipped over a lot of your tour. I'm not sure if you're gonna get all that inspiration.
Alright, fucking so basically the guy found out I was telling him, he drew me into a corner where he could fight me, and I tried tackling him. So, after fucking Vega told me that all the soldiers were converging on my position, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna double down. And I tried tackling him and trying to beat him so I could hold him hostage before the Imperials could get to me. Turns out the guy that I was fighting that entire time was an ISP member, which is basically the secret police of the Imperials.
I'm gonna need you to hold
But
on for a moment.
Yeah, no problem.
Just again, thank you, Squeaky, for the $60. And Summoners Network, Blue, Biko, you fucking asshole. Thanks
Oh,
for
fuck
giving
yeah,
5
the
gift
emote
subs to Emerald, QB, Pubnetic, Pale Shadow, and Han. That was a real Chad move of you. We were all proud of you.
Thanks for the sub.
So sexy.
And I was very much winning that fight, but the Imperials were closing in, so I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna use the Joestar secret technique," and I began running.
However, that technique means you run away.
Yeah, I did run away.
You had ample time to run away before those Imperials were coming after you.
Yeah, but I tactically retreated. You see, once I saw that my odds weren't as good. And as I was running, I saw an empty speeder, and I was like, "Yo!" I hopped in, and then turns out there was a droid inside, and he locked up the controls. But then another thing happened where, like, oh yeah, there was gunfire in the building behind me as I hopped into that speeder, and fucking two of those like huge what's it called? They're like big
Walkers.
legs walkers, yes. Two walkers were coming out, and two guys were hopping into the speeder, and one landed in my lap, and they're like, "Fucking go, 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 go!" And then we drove off into the sunset to safety. And then they were like, "Yo, who the fuck are you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I shot the ISP member. Was trying to make a run for it." And they're like, "Oh, you're all right, but if you fuck with us, shit's not gonna end well." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go." Basically, some report was going on, and they were like, "Yo, if you," and I talked about like how I was hired by the company, breaking NDA. But anyway, they were like, "Okay, if you bring us a bug, we'll pay you 5,000 credits, and we'll let you in on our plan potentially." And I was like, "All right, I will meet you guys and do that." And then I made my way back to the black market. But while that was happening, the others in the group were trying to like coolly sneak away. But then this little baby fucking Imperial cadet was like, "Who the fuck are you guys?" It's like, "Haha, I found you," and all that. But then the crew managed to like convince her that they were not a part in my misadventures, and that you know the basically they were able to get away, and then they got McDonald's and they went home.
We got
And I
Timmy
went to the
McDonald.
Hey,
But
hey,
no.
hey. We're not sponsored by them. No product placement here.
Right,
I'm sorry, McDonald's. Yes,
McDonald's,
they
yeah.
went to McDonald's. You're right.
And children in the chat, you're both beautiful. One of you has given me very dark powers, and one of you gave people beautiful icons. You're both beautiful in extremely different ways. One of them might kill the party.
Yay!
Yay! And I went to the boss and I told them what happened, and they're like, "Listen, you're okay. We'll taxi you home. We'll let you in on our confidential server, so that if anytime you need a taxi, you can just message or whatever, and we can come pick you up. But since you're using our services, it'll cost you like 200 credits each time or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair. You get the freebie to go home." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you." And now I was making my way back to the ship. Or I want them to let me in, hopefully. that is that.
And so let's refocus on that scene. As you guys have been resting here for a bit. You had a nice meal. Let's get rid of all this strain. Most of you have. Not Vega.
Haha. I definitely did not have like half my strain or anything. Oh.
Alright, you guys had a nice rest. Not enough to heal like any actual wounds, but thankfully none of you have to worry about actual wounds right now.
Yay!
So
Well,
maybe Curry, but you know.
maybe
No,
Curry,
I have
but
no wounds.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
actually
good for you. Look
clean.
at you. You're alive. So
Yeah,
disgustingly alive.
yeah.
disgustingly alive Curry.
Didn't get hit once like a Chad.
So anyway, Vega has eaten in silence. After he's finished eating, he literally just gets up and just goes to his fucking room because he's done with today. It's like,
Damn.
no, no more. I
Amelia
eat,
does
I
the
am
same.
done. You hear him punch this wall. There you go.
Just hear clanking of metal.
Amelia goes to her room too.
Icarus will go talk to a surgeon if possible.
What are you doing?
I'm moving your actual piece.
But that's Amelia though.
That piece is not Amelia. Amelia has gained the powers of invisibility on your screen specifically. But the dice can stay with Amelia. The
Yeah,
dice can mark where Amelia is.
This is how I can see. I can't believe I'm blind.
We'll just put this with Vega.
So while you guys go to chill out, you've had a bad day. You're recuperating from that experience. Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. Icarus, you went to go check on surgeon?
Mm-hmm. I may just wanted to ask him something.
Yeah, go ahead. As you're going into the room, there's a little like terminal in here. It's a very like small panel, and like surgeon seems to be interfacing with it. Oh, how may I be of service?
Greetings, surgeon. We managed to acquire a multi-tool hand. By chance, are you able to attach it, potentially to myself?
I am not specifically equipped for mechanical alterations, but I do have some programming that may be useful for that.
It would be most beneficial to our situations, if possible.
Would you like me to perform this now?
If you would kindly. Icarus. Crap, I didn't get the hand from Vega. Please, excuse
No, he
me.
gave you the hand. He gave you the hand.
I asked you to hold on to it because I didn't have room at the time.
You can go get your
Oh.
hand.
Icarus will just like do like a slight tapping noise, barely audible, on Vega's door.
Because you're one of the ones he likes a lot. He'll get up, he'll open the door. What do you want?
By chance, do you still have the multi-tool hand? We are going to
No.
install it now.
Oh, right. Hang on. He goes over to his things, to his backpack. He pulls out the hand and he gives it to him.
Thank you. Icarus will just walk back.
Alright, good luck with that.
I will need it.
Start collecting the dice for this. Because surgeon is +3, he actually has some upgrades now. He used to only be
Yes.
good for medicine.
Hooray!
I still have like a toolkit too, so I'll just plop it on the table for now.
Congratulations, you got rid of the setback dice that I was about to add in. But he's going to try and install this hand on your hand. I would administer as an aesthetic, but you understand.
I am confident that actually I might feel this.
Well, at least he succeeded. I went
He
through-
Jesus
succeeded.
Christ.
and broke
Wow.
even. So yeah, okay. He manages to install it on you. You have a new hand that, while we do not have art prepared for this, is definitely not the congruent with the hand you currently have. It has it is at least 5-fingered hand. Like, this was also partially meant to be a freaking
a human hand.
Yeah, this was meant to be a replacement hand that's just really pimped out. So, congrats there. You now have a freakishly human hand, but you didn't put on like the fake skin or anything like that. So it's not completely disturbing, it's just now you have one that has freakishly 5 fingers.
Hmm.
And
So
as you look through it, you like try interfacing with it, and you feel like you can make like a screwdriver pop out, a few things like that. The hand can basically like morph itself to acclimate to whatever tool you need.
Thank you, surgeon, for your aid.
I am happy to be of service. Is there anything else?
Not at the moment. However, you may need to, or you may want to keep the toolkit, since we have a spare.
I will put it in storage.
Thank you.
And by the way, what are you two doing in your rooms? Just actually resting?
Yeah, sleeping.
Vega is, you know how in fucking shows and shit they have people like taking apart their guns and putting it back together. He's doing that to relax.
That's a very interesting way to relax. Well, you guys are all doing that, and I would call it surgery, but it's a droid. Is being performed. There's eventually tapping at the door to the airlock.
Do we know if there's a camera to kind of look at the door?
Not to your knowledge.
Is there an intercom
Yeah.
anywhere?
Yeah, basically you can walk up to the door, press the intercom. Surgeon's gonna bugger
Excuse
off back
me.
to his corner.
Press this button. Excuse me. Who is this?
Oh wait, yeah. That's the entire airlock. Bleh.
Hey, bud, let me in.
I am sorry. I do not know a Bud. You have the wrong ship.
Curry.
Please move away. Takes off intercom.
You bitch. Let me in. I'm banging harder at the door.
Colin just laying there. So what was that?
We had a person named Bud. I do not
You
understand who a Bud is.
Colin stares at you. He stares at you for longer than feels comfortable until he picks himself up and starts trudging around and past you. Hello, who's there?
Hey, it's Curry.
Oh. No, he
It's
opens the door.
Oh,
Thank you.
greetings, Curry. I did not understand that it was you. I was under the presumption it was someone named Bud.
I stare at him longer than comfortably one should.
Purple just waved the new hand at him.
So where were you anyway?
Fucking. It's been a trip. I was at the lower floor, and then got taxied back over here. So here I am.
That explains so much and so little. Oh, you guys went out together.
Yeah.
We did.
Actually, you know what? I'm
Until
gonna
he.
put him in. So what? Basically, the craziness that happened today is that I shot at an ISP, and
did what?
yeah.
I can confirm this.
Keep going.
Unfortunately.
So I basically had him on the ropes, but then a bunch of soldiers were coming, and had to book it. And as I was booking it, some other guys were committing a crime right nearby, and I hopped into the speeder, and they're like, "Fuck it, go, go." And then they fucking pieced the fuck out when walkers were popping out, and they made it to the lower level. They dropped me off, and I found my way back here.
Colin stares at you now for a long time. I'm gonna go get some air.
Understandable.
He just stops, he looks back at you. Keeps going. As Colin's gonna go for a walk. As you two are left alone on the ship.
Icarus just looks at Curry for a long time.
I stared at you long enough. I'm done. Nice hand.
I think after a while you have forgotten how to blink.
My
Thank
eyes
you.
go in different directions.
But yeah, alright, all of you are back on the ship. Curry, is there anything in particular you want to do now that you're home?
Is there any more McDonald's on the table?
I think we only bought like exactly enough just for us and Colin.
Colin wouldn't have
Oh.
left any.
I see how it is.
You see the trash in the trash can nearby? You just piled up that.
I'll remember that. One day when you least suspect it, I'll remember that.
Right.
I am gonna go rest because I've been under a lot of stress today, and I need to like sleep it off.
I would just like to say,
Icarus will move out
if
of the way.
Amelia were the one to answer the door, you would not have been let in. You're
That
lucky
sounds
you.
like a personal problem, doesn't it?
You shouldn't be surprised you didn't get fucking McDonald's.
So, how long do all of you plan the rest? Because technically speaking, it's only like midday for you guys.
I'll do some maintenance in the meantime, if possible.
Like, I mean, when I say like midday, I mean like closer to like 4 p.m. Because whose day actually starts at like, you know.
I rise at. Well, I was gonna say I rise whenever everybody else rises, but like basically as soon as my like strain goes down, I'd like to be up and about.
But are you guys gonna like sleep through the night, go to the next day, or do you have plans of creeping around after dark?
Actually, I want to go check with Mega for a bit.
Excuse me,
That's you.
Right.
Zero
Oh,
with $360.
oh my. What?
Hello.
Cadet Cassie plus 3, Collins plus 2, and Surgeon plus 1.
Nice.
You try with my donation. So I'm at work. Jesus Christ, man! Thank you so much. I'm gonna.
And here I thought you were choking on something, but damn, I didn't know. what
Yeah,
was
I was. My soda.
Oh, better choking than on the monitor.
It's
Make
fine. I'm under
Surgeon
that
a
one.
4.
Oh my.
Thank you so much.
Where is Cadet
Yeah.
Cadet Cassie?
You're
Where
rather
did I leave her?
generous, Zero.
God damn it.
There
I don't
she
want to
is.
see that fucking cadet again.
Look, we'll see Kathy again.
No, we won't. I don't want to see Kathy again.
Damn it, Squeaky! Oh my god.
Are you okay? Jake?
Thank
Jake,
you so much.
Jake, are you okay?
I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna
He's
cry.
okay.
Jake, it's okay.
It's fine.
Let it
He's
out.
choking on that big donation, dick.
Oh,
Fine.
Jake, just be glad that it wasn't any of us who got any money. Now you can fucking kill us with NPCs.
Listen, they deserve it more than we do.
Kathy's gonna kill. I think you talk. Speak for yourself.
So where was I? Are you guys going to spend the whole night asleep? Or did you
I
have some late night
no
adventures
opinions.
planned?
I'm just trying to fucking. Where did I put that information?
Basically, you guys can have a nice 8-hour rest, and it'll be the dead of night.
You know what? That sounds like the perfect amount of time for things to do.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the perfect time for crime.
And that's definitely
Perfect
long
time.
enough for Curry's strain to go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Woo.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
As all of you go to rest.
No.
Oh.
Was I able to do maintenance on the ship?
Yeah, you can take part in basic maintenance.
Okay.
Because it's just you're just doing it with like an 8-hour time. You don't need to like make a check. It's really just like there is no strain to that situation. There is no risk of failure for you. You're programmed for this.
Mhm.
Now, if Curry wanted to do, but actually, no, wait. I think Curry's actually Vega wanted to do basic maintenance on the ship.
No, Curry's gonna have an issue with that fucking gunshot he's about to have. Fucking gunshot wound.
As you guys have a nice, restful, late afternoon into the night nap. If we were gonna give this a rough estimate of time, because you know these planets, different sizes, don't quite have like a 24-hour schedule. You're definitely getting into like the late night now, getting like 8-10 o'clock equivalent.
Did Colin
Uh,
ever come back?
No, not that you noticed while you were doing maintenance. But yeah, very very conveniently, you all wake up feeling nice and refreshed and almost in sync. All three of your doors open simultaneously.
Both look to Curry.
Curry, you're in danger.
I don't know if I'm more disappointed or surprised that you actually survived that.
Both?
Hmm.
You're a fucking idiot. As he pushes past him.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Things happen, you know.
Amelia kicks back on the sofa.
Can I try to radio Colin?
Things
Yeah,
happen.
you can radio
Yeah,
call.
my reaction to the situation was completely justified.
Uh,
I had to find my way out. I didn't go looking for a fight. As soon as Vega told me that the soldiers were coming, I was like, fuck, I need to piece the fuck out. In his direction. Because he could be a hostage for me to get away.
Amelia's just
And when that didn't
making
work, I was
the
like, alright, I need to
noises that I
run.
am currently making.
Listen, it was all calculated. I got through it. I'm alive.
That's
I
what
did.
I believe the least. Oh.
Wait, which part did you believe the least?
The fact that it was calculated in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The running away was calculated. It was the part before running away that wasn't calculated.
I didn't even see half of the running away, so I can't argue that.
But
Curry, you're standing here sheepishly explaining yourself to them. Icarus, you wanted to radio Colin real quick?
Yeah, just make sure like he's okay since I didn't see him come back.
So
Amelia
you're
just-
calling him.
God
Yep.
damn it!
I've been waiting forever.
Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Jake.
Did we bother checking his room?
What was that?
Kidding.
Did we bother checking his room?
Well, it's
Oh
because
no,
of that.
you saw him leave the ship, and Icarus never went to
Oh,
like
he just
sleep.
doesn't come back. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, did you radio him? You hear? Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, he's
What?
drunk.
Are you okay, Mr. Colin?
Yeah,
We did
I'm
not see you
fine.
return.
I'm fine. I haven't had too much to drink. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the voice in my ear.
Would you like us to come pick you up?
Nah, I'm fine. Listen. I spent years just losing a lot of blood. I've been telling this guy I've been losing a lot of blood voice in my ear. And I deserve this.
You know,
May I
Colin has the right
inquire
idea.
your location?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm there. I'm here.
There
Jake?
being
Jake, can we hear this all? Or
You
is it
can
just-
hear Icarus's end.
Okay, okay.
You can vaguely hear it under Curry sheepishly explaining himself.
You know what? You're right. She's not even paying attention.
Here is like here. I mean, I'm here.
Do you know the or what is the shop's name?
What's this place called? It, w- how do you say that? That is such a weird name. Actually, no. Okay. So, I don't think I'm allowed to repeat that in good company.
This is rather private between you and me.
Yeah, but like everybody else around me can still hear this.
Can you spell it? Or by
Uh.
chance know binary?
As you say that, he actually does start saying like 1011, and through it all, you're able to eventually convert it to like the Harlot's End.
Understood. Thank
Where
you,
is that?
Colin. I am surprised you understand binary. Icarus will
Listen,
we'll just say that in peeps.
listen. I did a lot of work with droids. Besides, well, okay, I didn't actually take many apart. Like, it was a long time ago. Man, never thought I'd miss a war. As you hear quiet sobbing start.
Icarus will just like try to pat the microphone and say, there.
Ah, my ear.
I will be
there.
over
Right.
shortly.
Man, on a
No,
but
no,
Addition-
I'm fine. Listen, I'm fine. I've got this nice person with me. It's fine.
It
Don't-
is
Don't
because
ruin
I
this.
do you have the funds to pay for your tab.
There's a long silence.
That is why I am heading over.
Oh no, she's got it. Oh, okay, I'm good. Don't worry, she's got it. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Understood.
Nope.
Stay safe.
Thanks, ear friend. Thank you.
Alright. And then Icarus will hang up.
So how's Colin
You
doing?
hang up and you look back. Curry is just wrapped up, justifying himself.
It's completely justified.
At a certain point, Amelia would just cut him up and just tell him to shut the fuck up. She needs and just goes to eat breakfast.
Listen.
It's not breakfast time. It's the middle of the night.
Wait, it's what?
It's midnight.
It's midnight.
Yeah, we just took 8 hours to fucking rest.
Yeah, it's dead of night right now for you
I'm
guys.
sorry, I was just really exhausted after all of that.
Yeah, I was
Understood.
too.
It's whatever though.
The dead of night would be better for reconnaissance.
You know, yeah, it would.
Yeah.
But we're
However, it
suspicious
would
of
be
each
best
one.
to avoid the academy.
Oh no
Well-
shit.
Oh yeah, how's Colin doing, Icarus?
Colin is in a better place.
What? He's dead?
No, where did he go? Actually, not like figuratively.
Icarus will just make the beeps and boops as he did. Is what he told me.
All right, come on.
I
Can I understand binary? Can I understand binary, Jake?
Yeah,
I
You
roll?
have it?
Yeah, you two, Amelia and Curry, you both understand binary like well enough. Like you're not super
Oh.
fluent in it, but you know there were droids all over where you came from.
See,
Y'all took binary?
Vega, you don't know binary. Out of everyone here, you don't.
I'm surprised you don't.
It translates to the Harlot's End?
yeah, I got that.
The fuck's that?
From what I
bar?
understand, it was a bar.
Oh, I was thinking
Apparently,
something
he
else.
found
Yeah,
a
he has the right
female
fucking idea.
companion.
That.
Good for him.
No, but is he drunk though?
You shot an ISP officer.
Is he drunk?
I am not allowed to say in complete confidence.
Yeah, he's drunk. Oh well.
No, but then he can't consent properly.
I mean, I, as myself, am not able to judge whether or not he is inebriated or not.
Mm.
Vega, do you want to keep on doing this thing? I'm just like ignoring fucking this at this point. Do you want to do anything tonight?
I was gonna go scouting on my own. That's what I
Yeah,
was
you know
planning on
what?
doing.
It's yeah. I'm
I wanted to
sorry.
go check out one of the other two locations that we have, which I
Um,
conveniently didn't have written down anywhere because for some reason
Oh.
I didn't do that.
Oh no, I know.
Uh,
There was one in the lower city, or like not the
the
slums,
Undercity.
but the
But we
undercity.
already checked out one other location, right? Is that the middle floor, the police station area?
Yeah, the barracks thing.
Yeah, we already checked that out. So there's only one other location that we haven't checked out yet.
Yeah, and that's where Vega was planning on going to survey the area, see what's what. Maybe figure out if that's the better of the options, even though it's so fucking low.
It might be the only option.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
I
Um,
won't insist after what happened today, but do you want anyone to go with you?
Part of me wants to say yes, but part of me is also just like if I don't know how much I can trust y'all to not make everything to just fuck up everything like it happened earlier.
I would
so-
require
Scouting.
myself.
Y'all went into the area. I just
I would require myself at least.
yeah, you're useful. You've got your new hand thing,
Yeah, I'm
right?
just good at talking to people.
Icarus will wave with the hand.
he has 5
Wait,
fingers now.
Wait, Jake. Was there like flesh, like synthetic flesh added to, or synthetic flesh as an option?
There was like a kit to like put it on after.
Mm-hmm.
Surgeon
Yeah,
wouldn't
kit
have
to put
done
on
that.
Okay,
you need a
if he
kit
wouldn't
for
have done that, then
because not everyone's gonna have the same skin color, so you gotta have a kit to do that. To make it match and everything. Unless you don't want it to match.
Yeah, unless you want to have like, a purple hand.
Maybe you just want to have a green thumb with your robot hand.
Yeah, just go literal green thumb on us. But alright, so Vega, you're gonna go all the way down.
That is what Vega was planning on doing, to go all the way down.
Are you
He
going to let
points to
Icarus
Curry.
go?
I am gonna let Icarus go, but he's going to point at Curry. I have half a goddamn mind to just put you under house arrest here. And make sure that surgeon keeps you here.
Fucks up again.
Do you really think Surgeon would be able to keep me here? And 2, I will be fine. I won't get into any more trouble, probably.
I don't believe you in the slightest.
Then you can supervise me.
No, I'm not risking being around you. But
But time
what
is
are
money,
you?
and
What are you planning to do?
doing. Well, I plan on getting a bug at the market, but I don't have enough money, so I was gonna ask one of you guys.
Why do you want a bug?
Yeah, why do you want a bug?
Some of the nice guys that I ran into that helped me escape.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word? They need a bug, and they was gonna pay me 5,000 credits for it.
Wait,
And
1 second. Why would they pay you for like a bug you can buy off the market and not just buy it themselves? That doesn't make sense.
I don't
You got an answer there?
know, man. They said they needed a bug, right?
I will
They-
bring up out of
if they not
character. I will bring
purchased,
up out of character. Didn't
then
they
did
wanted
they
the
not?
one that we had?
The terms was a bug, not the bug.
Yeah, no, the
Jake?
terms
Fact-
were a bug. They want
Oh,
that
really?
one, but they said a.
Yeah, a bug.
Not fucking fair.
And
But
her,
he
you
al-
also know for why they don't just walk into the black market is they don't work with the criminals.
Also, that yeah, they don't know about the black market, so they can't just walk in and get one. Otherwise, they're extremely expensive
And illegal.
and illegal.
I'll
Did
go
you-
with you and help lower and try to help lower the price if I can. But if I do, I'm getting half the pay.
Yeah,
Get
that's
a
fine.
quote on our
Listen, this is part. I planned on paying you the amount anyway, back after I borrowed it, with like interest, obviously, because it'd be more than what I'd be used to pay for the thing. But anyway,
Do you have
So-
sufficient funds, Amelia?
I
we're
was
gonna be closer to 4,000 credits.
look, just get a quote on a price for one, and then come back here,
Yeah, I have
figure it out
some.
later.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Trust me.
That sounds reasonable.
So we
Yeah.
got our two groups.
If he pulls anything again and ends up doing something like that, I'm just gonna leave him for dead. So don't worry.
Fine.
Jake, can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Are we able, if we, for example, if we lift off the ship and then like take it to the middle section, then to go back, we have to pay the price again, or is this area just rented for us and us only?
To basically explain it, you bought the time here. So if you took off with it, yeah, you'd be fine.
Okay, so we can go to the middle section and be safe, and then come back here when we're done.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, no, because Colin.
Yeah, let's
He
Yeah,
just
let's-
comes
let's
back.
like, let's
Where'd
see.
they
come
go?
back.
I have.
I only have 1,000 credits right now, so maybe I don't.
Thought you.
Like
I
I said, just get a quote on a
It'd
price.
be around
for one.
4,000 credits.
Just ask, and then we can supply the rest of the money.
All right.
Get the price first.
Oh, I should have mentioned that there's a time limit on this deal.
You did not.
Yeah, I know. I said I should have.
Well,
They wanted to meet up at noon. Technically today now.
Well, then we might have passed that.
No, I mean like noon today.
Oh. All right.
Says it's
then.
midnight.
Well, let's hurry up and get this done.
I mean, yeah, okay.
so we've got.
I
our
mean,
two-
like I said, it's probably going to be around 4,000 credits since I brought it up to the boss before, and they were like, "Yeah, it's probably going to be around that much."
So we got Curry and Amelia heading to the market.
1
Dude.
second. I will just go ahead and. Sorry. One of you mind just spotting us that much then? I'll try to lower the price as much as I can.
Icarus will just give over 4,500.
I'm just gonna put that in my ode. Oh wait, I already have 1,000, so I just need like. I'll just take 3,500.
Yeah. All right. So
And Vega, Icarus, you're gonna go to the underground.
Yep.
I'm keeping hold of this money.
All right. So Curry, how do you plan to get down there? By the way, like you and Amelia.
I'm going to taxi down.
So you're
We-
gonna call the taxi back.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
1 second. Hey, what are you doing?
I am calling some of the guys at the market to bring me down.
I just point. Amelia just motions her arms towards the ship around them.
Are
Why?
you saying we should take the ship from out of the hangar and down there again?
I mean, we already paid for the space, didn't we?
Yeah, so we can't. So if we leave, then we give up our spot, right? Or is it like I thought? Is there a time limit on it?
No, you're buying for a set amount of time. You're
Yeah.
also
Oh,
moving
okay.
the entire ship, though.
That is
Yep.
true. I don't know.
And
shit.
Colin.
How much is it? How much do you think it's gonna be to get down there?
This is a
200
question of how
credits.
much do you care about Colin.
Yeah.
I care about him immensely. I don't want him to be
Okay,
like.
Colin. You don't care about anything immensely.
Yeah, that's why I suggested.
Listen.
Yeah,
He's a good boy. He was nice to me.
He let you in.
Yeah.
Yes, that constitutes being nice. Mm-hmm.
Listen. I got nothing. Anyway, it'll take 200 credits to ferry me down.
Yeah,
I do have the money for that, so that's not an issue.
yeah, to ferry you. As
Yeah.
yeah, you call the guy, he shows up, looks at Amelia. Wasn't the deal for just you?
She's one of the party. Come on.
Yeah, nah, I'm just messing with you. Get in here.
Yeah. All right.
200 though.
Yeah. I hand over the 200.
You pay the taxi man his due. Thank you.
Pat him on the back.
As he'll ferry you down. Vega, Vigorous, what's your plan for going to the Undercity?
We're taking the elevators, boys.
Yep, the elevators, and then just potentially go to the market to ask around there, maybe for information, or a terminal potentially.
So while you two are getting ferried down to the middle floor, you two are going to start making your way to the elevator. Was there anything you wanted to get done in particular on the way?
I don't think anything.
Vega?
I don't need anything done. His whole plan has just been get to the underfloor, find the place that they gotta scope out and see how easy it could be to get in there, and hopefully, get a good plan rolling to do that later. This be a scouting mission. He doesn't need anything else at the moment. He got his fusion lantern and his wilderness survival kit and shit. He don't need anything else.
Alright. So, as you guys go to the elevator, you're just gonna walk up to the stormtrooper, show him your ID, and say, like, we're going to the Undercity?
Mm-hmm.
Say, a small thing to take note of as you two are walking around. This doesn't really require a perception roll, because it's really apparent. Man, there's a lot of stormtroopers out.
Oh boy. Wonder why.
No.
It's almost like multiple crimes were committed today.
Well then.
So it's just a thing you're able to very visually take note of. It's hard not to notice it. And as you make your way to the elevator, you show them your credentials. They look at each other, they look at you, and they're like, "You sure, kid?"
I'm a bounty hunter. It's what I do.
All right, keep an eye on your droid.
Yes, sir.
Icarus will just wave at them.
He'll go down. It's like, yeah. He's like, if they aren't stopping him, he's like, hell yeah, fucking. It don't matter if they're on high alert and everything. He's just like, yeah, just they don't need to worry about me. I'm just your average everyday bounty hunter, just going down to do his job. It's just that today, this particular bounty hunter just happens to have his ship on the good part of the fucking planet.
Just put this here for visual reference for you of where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And you said it was dark.
So,
I like this place. This place is nice.
before we get to you two, Curry, Amelia, you get taxied literally, dropped off like a street down from the market.
Hey.
You can very easily just walk straight there.
All right. Well, where did you say they wanted to meet us again?
It was where they dropped me off, right?
Yeah, at the Gladiatorial Rift.
Yeah. They wanted to meet me by the Gladiatorial Rift around noon. To
Is the Gladiatorial
Second.
Rift on the where we are?
Same floor.
Sidlar.
Okay.
You were there before, remember, when Vega
Yeah, with,
performed perfectly adequately?
Yeah.
It was
Perfectly
incredibly
adequately.
average.
Fucking
And at that time, after the payment, they would let me in on what they were doing. So that would also be an interesting endeavor.
All right.
So let's go by that bug. Thank you again.
All right. Let's just fucking go. Amelia's gonna head on to the bar.
So as you guys stroll around, you go through the routine. The guys see you, they wave you on. You know, all the usual. Nothing particular gets in your way. Take the elevator down a little bit, and you're back in the, you know, how would you call it again? The underfloor, the underbelly, the hanging scaffolding, basically, that is this building.
Yeah.
And where are you gonna go shopping for a bug?
Let me look at my
Where
notes. I'm looking at my good friends who might sell things.
Your good friends.
All right. Damn it! I only actually know 2 of them. Maybe Gangles has some fucking. I don't know.
Gangle, master of fake IDs.
I love Gangle. What a great guy. All right, where could we go around to buy bugs? Because I doubt the cutter or the ID guy could, you know, get a bug. Maybe we could just make a bug inside of one of us. That'll work.
What?
I don't know, man. Like I was because of the cutter. I don't listen. Tell,
Damn, chat's being brutal. You guys have friends?
excuse
do.
me. Fucking Amelia's been friendly.
I'm trying so hard to get on friendly terms with Zerka. Trying so hard, but everyone keeps fucking it up.
The boss is
Everyone.
my friend. That's something, right? Question mark.
Regardless, where do I think I can go to get a bug?
Well,
Purchase
you
that.
said you're gonna go ask Gangle, right?
Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I'm just gonna go ask Angles.
Yeah, so you guys make your way through the market. You're pretty easy. You know where to find him basically because you look for the spire of wires that go into the ceiling.
Good old wire spire.
As
Isn't he fake ID, dude?
yeah, big ID dude. As
Oh.
he's rapidly tapping away on multiple keyboards, his eyes darting between screens. You see just a pile of energy drinks. Dude is wired right now.
Maybe not the best time to ask him, but hey, Gangles, how are you doing?
Ah, don't scare me like that. You can't scare me like that. Come on, I'm in the zone. Well, it's you. Hey,
Hello.
what do you need? What do you need?
Was hoping you could do a girl a favor. We're looking to buy a bug. Do you
Like
have any idea where we can do that?
Like
And
an
no, not
insect?
like a nah. Something we could use to do reconnaissance with.
Let me think. Oh god. Oh god, come on, I know this. Oh god, I'm freaking out. Oh
No.
god. Oh wait, no, I know where to get one. I have them.
Oh, you have them.
I mean, like, not many. They're not very good, but you know, like, boys put them where I need them so I can get information. Wait, do you think I just
Alright.
make your IDs out of thin air? Come on.
Oh, of course not.
As like he demonstrates by like turning multiple screens at you, as one seems to be linked to Planetary Customs.
What does it say on that on it?
Oh, it's just like an ID. It's an application being filled out.
Oh,
There's another one about police reports, and you see the news story up of a terrorist attack on the Imperial Academy.
are there any names or like or anything? What's the?
You would have to take a closer look at it. It's very small text, and there's a lot of
Okay.
images. But he like
uh,
turns those at you to demonstrate. He has like multiple screens up as he like starts turning his attention back to them.
Do you mind showing me that article about the terrorist?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Knock yourself out.
Thank you.
As
Anyway, though.
he turns away back and goes back to typing.
Anyway, she'll keep on chatting while you look at that.
Continue.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was hoping we could purchase one from you, if that's all right.
Uh-huh.
How much will it run us?
Yeah.
Gangles.
Huh? Oh, sorry. What?
I was hoping to purchase a bug.
I don't sell them.
I thought you said. Oh, fucking! I was asking where we could buy some.
Well, I mean, you could ask me to buy one, but I don't sell them. They're mine.
Gangles,
I
where
think
can I go
got
to
it.
buy a bug?
Like, I did you a solid before. I could do you another solid. I mean, like,
Well,
they're
then
not very good. I pay like, I want to say 500 credits for them. So you know, like, reimburse that obviously, and maybe a little like 300 on top. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, those are really fucking cheap. Uh,
I'll think on that. But do you know
How-
anywhere else in the market that we could look for them?
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you want it put in? Like, if you want one, you like you're gonna put inside someone. Like, maybe Kix has got one. He's good at putting things in people. Honestly, it terrifies me. Like, I do not want to go anywhere near that. His knives, like, ugh.
You know, I feel that.
Go talk to
probably
like
closer to.
go
Yeah.
talk to like the astromech. That thing watches over all like our little tech bits we pick up off the
The
street.
astromech?
Yeah, I don't know its name. It's just it watches over our tech bits and sells them at
Jake,
like
what's that?
rates for the boss.
Jake, is that
That's fair.
something that I bought the thing from?
No,
What's an astromech?
it's R2D2, little
Oh,
circle
okay.
head droids.
Well, all right then. Thank you, Gangles. Or Gangle. I'll come back if I can't find something.
There you go. Here's a visual reference for you.
Thank you.
So what does that article say about?
While that conversation is happening, you're looking it over. It has your description. It does have your description, and it has the description of the two guys you drove off with.
Oh, they're
But
fucked.
it doesn't have names.
Okay. That's something. Not entirely fucked.
Well, otherwise, it's just like vicious terrorist attack. Tried to attack the students at the school. ISB agent bravely protects children.
Oh, I love propaganda, don't you?
Yo,
To be fair,
There's a
is
little
it
bit
wrong
of
at all?
author editorial about the dangers of the people in the lower city, and this is why we keep the top for humans and the few deserving. You know, after a while, it just gets like into really preachy racism stuff that like you're just like, all right, maybe I just turn this back now.
yeah, pretty much.
How's it feel to be wanted?
I
mean, I guess again.
mean, I'd rather be wanted in a different kind of way, but whatever.
Did it ever really stop?
Did it? No, it didn't.
Anyway, though, let's go find that astromech.
Yeah. Wait, I know an astromech. No,
Huh?
I'm just kidding. No,
Oh.
it's the two guys. It was with the two guys that I drove off with. Not related to this one, but I digress.
Yeah, there was a droid where for a driver in the speeder.
Yeah.
But yeah, you trounce around a little bit. You find basically a junk heap, and you see this little astromech right here, basically going between the pile, picking things up, putting them on tables.
Hey, buddy. You got any bugs to be selling? Not
Uh,
literal bugs, but you know the kind that you could listen in on people in terms of like communication and whatnot.
As it starts rapidly beeping at you.
Wonderful. Let's use our knowledge of Morse code that we both have.
You mean
Listen,
binary?
I don't care.
those are entirely different things.
I know they are.
But don't worry, you are both acceptable in binary, as this droid is beeping at you, and its rapid beeps basically translate to it finds what it can out of the junk pile. It might have a few if you want to look through yourself. It doesn't really keep track of what it's got. You just ask it when you want to buy something.
Ah, fair.
Question: Why didn't you ask? Why didn't you ask the guy who runs this place
The boss?
where to buy this?
I mean, it'd be cheaper if we went to go get it ourselves because then he'd probably charge us a finder's fee on top of whatever else it cost.
I mean, I guess so.
I mean, I can ask him if he could tell us where it is. Maybe.
Regardless, they didn't specify how good they wanted the bug.
Probably at least decent enough that it to serve a similar purpose to the one that we have.
Well, I doubt either of the options we've found are gonna actually have anything, but we could look through the junk pile. And regardless, do they breathe? Like, do they have masks on or anything?
I mean, no.
Okay, good to know.
I was like, do they breathe? No. Do they have masks? I was like,
Do they breathe?
I'm tired after last night. Fuck you. I mean, this morning. Fucking.
What a question. What a beautiful question.
Indeed.
I'll
This is-
stab you, God.
Does this fucking astromech have anything?
No, we have to go look through the junk pile, I think.
Yeah, you have to go search yourself. That's what he invited
Damn
you
it.
Look
to
through
do.
the fucking junk
Oh,
pile.
okay. What do I roll for that?
Amelia's gonna start looking.
Yeah, it'll be a perception check, normal difficulty, so 2 bad dice for you.
Okay. 1 yellow and 3 green.
Yeah, you have eyes.
We have equal. Oh yeah, damn. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes, and 1 advantage. Oh, two. Yeah, 1 advantage.
Your
I
perception
have-
on your sheet is 3.
Huh?
Your perception on your sheet is 3.
Did I misread the skill?
You were looking
Probably.
at negotiation.
Listen here, you. That's still 1, 2. It's still 4 successes and it's still 4 successes.
Or you re-roll it.
I have.
But I just rolled an extra dice.
One
Fine.
messing
success
with you.
and 1 advantage.
Okay.
1 success, 1
You
advantage.
just want to make me fail.
As you guys are picking through the piles of scrap, you find like a few bits and bobs. You find a security spike, which is like those are good for like hacking into security systems and things like that.
Ooh.
How good of quality is it?
It's serviceable.
No,
They're
I mean I
kind
look
of
at
like,
it with my eye.
yeah, like oh, you want to know its value.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should clarify that. Now I have to actually
Listen
look up
here.
its value. Thanks, jerk.
You gave me this.
You're right.
Listen,
Let's just take your eye back.
Oh fuck.
medic went through the trouble of getting their eye removed to put in the special eye, alright?
Look what your special eye.
Please don't
Right.
take my eye. I need that for seeing.
That's why you have two eyes.
Why is it so
Yeah,
hard to
but I
find?
don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my fucking perception of depth.
Single binders, God. I'll get back to you. Data spike.
Okay.
There it is. These things go for 100 credits.
No, all right.
And
Uh,
you managed to find like a few bugs in there. None of them are like fantastic quality, but it's like there's one's a chip you can install, one's just a flat out listening device.
Do we need to pay for these since they're coming out of the junk pile, or
Yes.
confused of how this works? But all right. Which one do you want?
And none of these are particularly good bugs.
Well, black market. So what do you expect?
What kind of bug is the one that the job gave us? Just for like a standard of like,
The one you have is basically a tiny droid.
oh, fuck.
I don't think I pulled it out to show them.
Yeah, no. I think you and Vega explicitly know.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah, we
get
don't
like,
know at all.
You had mentioned it though. The bug itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you were letting them in on the job.
Mm.
I don't think anything we're gonna find is gonna be like big corporation standard bug.
No, hang on. We want like just hear me out.
Okay.
There's probably something to that extent up here. We
You want to
just
keep
not
searching?
like here specifically, just in the market. It's bound to be here. Worst
All
comes to
right.
worst, I'll ask the balls.
All right. If you want to keep searching, I'm down to keep searching. But just remember, worst comes to worst, we can probably just convince them, or I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
persuasive.
yeah. I get you.
You're
I'll
gonna
let you
keep
take the lead
prodding?
on this.
I mean, I'm gonna move away from this astromech. It's just I have no idea where to start looking for this kind of product. Are there any places in the market that are particularly eye-catching with this kind of stuff?
Also, so with the chips the stuff you found there, you just gonna leave it?
Oh, like the
Yeah, you found a data spike and you still have those two chips in your hand. Are you just gonna put them back on the table and go?
oh right. Do we want the data spike? I mean, how much
Super
does the data spike
credits.
cost?
100 credits.
Oh, okay.
And Jake, how much would the bugs roughly cost us?
Looking
Just
at
looking at
them, the listening device would cost you roughly 100 as well. Look like your eyes estimated value. And the chip would probably cost you 300, 200 in that range.
The chip would be the most expensive thing. About 300 to 200. None of this crap is in good quality at all. Like it's worse than stuff that Gangles has.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The data spike might be worth it though.
Oh, probably. That's just 100
Uh,
credits. If you want to spend your money on it,
once
I won't stop you. But I want to make sure that we have the stuff that they gave us in case we do
yeah.
find something of good quality.
It's just I don't really have much money on me anymore. So
Well, then I guess we're gonna leave it.
yeah.
I'll come back for it if we still have anything left over.
Yeah.
Are you leaving
Lead
it?
the way, then.
Yes.
You're putting it back on the table?
Yeah.
That's very honorable of you. I can't believe it, Curry. Such self-restraint. Alright, so the droid
Why
doesn't
the fuck would why would I steal at the market?
I don't
You've
know.
already stolen from the drug
mean the guy
dealers
that stole
multiple
the drugs.
times.
Different. This
And
place
money.
I am bound to get killed if I steal from. Plus, this is the boss's product.
Wait, hold
why,
up. Hey,
why would I
Curry,
steal from the
Curry.
boss?
Firstly, you've already stolen from the boss when you stole the drugs.
Listen, that's different.
Secondly, you've already stolen at the market when you robbed the guy of the money I paid him.
That's different also because he was just extorting us.
That's not extortion. That's an entry fee.
No, it was extortion. You don't listen. You don't know if there's an actual entry fee to get into here. He was extorting us. He was being a piece of shit.
I don't. Okay.
Fuck him.
Okay. I'll let you take the lead. Where are we gonna go find the bug?
So yeah, Jake. Any place that particularly pops up?
Oh, so you're gonna
This kind of
you're gonna
stuff?
browse. You're gonna carouse.
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna browse.
All right.
If you're just browsing, Amelia will split up and go browse it. Wait, no, she won't. Never mind. I'm not leaving
Never
you
mind.
alone.
Never again.
Just make a streetwise check.
Both of us?
Mhm.
Both of us?
Correct. You're with him.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that is
Nice. 2
a
successes.
I have a success and an advantage.
I have 2 successes.
Well, I have 2 successes and an advantage, but anyway.
As you guys are carousing around, you notice quite a few stores. Again, they're more stalls than anything. As you start making your way towards Kix in his store, a few down from it, it really does not look like much. But you see like a few shut-off droids out front. And as you peek more closely at it, yeah, this seems to be like a mechanical store. A lot of electronics there.
Hey,
Ah, wonderful.
I'm gonna pull on up.
As you
Um,
pull on up, the droids activate and gun you down immediately. But now back to reality. No, there just seems to be like a drape over the door again. There's like 2 shut down droids on each side of different make and model.
I don't know which one to ask, so I am looking for a particularly good high-end bug to, as far as like listening in on devices and other and people communicating and so on.
As you address the droids, they don't respond because they are turned off.
Oh,
I don't think that's the shop owner.
Your
Sir-
my polite gesturing was not enough. Go inside.
yes. Oh, sorry.
You are outside the store still.
Yeah, my bad.
Amelia is just looking at
realize.
looking at Curry confused.
I go inside.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Curry?
Listen, I'm tired.
We all are. But okay, let's go. Now I just have to hope that it's someone who is of skin and blood.
Let me go get the shopkeeper. As you step inside, you notice this.
Shit.
They look like a very nice protocol droid with a sleek black paint job and glowing red eyes.
That is ominous.
Hey, my kind of guy.
Hello there, Organics. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah,
I'm
we're
looking
looking for a bug.
not a literal bug, but a high-end bug for which to listen in on devices, people communicating, and so on.
Oh good, you were saving me a joke about going to the lice-ridden masses.
I don't like this guy. So, what do you got for us?
That depends on your need. Would you like a more specific kind, a listening device? Are you trying to get into a system?
Do you have any that are kind of like a tiny droid? I use that
Do we know
description.
that it's a tiny droid?
You didn't explicitly see it, you just had it described to you.
Okay.
Had a button press that made it move around, little legs.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that you would not normally find here, but that is something I do have.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, we're in luck then. Could you show it to us?
It shuffles its way over to one of its crates. You see it basically insert a finger as it unlocks and opens. And it reaches inside and plucks out a little ball. It pokes it on its eye, and you see little legs spring out.
Value. I'm just checking it right now.
These. You don't get one for this one.
Hmm.
This is of my own design.
Oh wow.
Oh. Interesting.
Pretty good work.
Could you give us an example of it?
Which
What kind of
function would you
functions does it? Sorry.
This model is based off an old era. There's a long pause. Assassin droid.
Oh.
The
Well,
tactic with them was to swarm, be able to crawl into nooks and crannies of clone trooper armor and eliminate them.
huh. That's interesting.
Very cool. And what kind of capabilities as a bug does it have?
This particular one has, as it shuffles back over to you and like starts motioning to it, very small blades for cutting, mostly for opening wires and then connecting itself to whatever system those wires are attached to.
Sounds
Oh,
perfect.
perfect. So, how much does it cost?
10,000.
That's it's quite a bit.
It is incredibly useful
Yeah,
to
it sounds
someone who
super
is not
fast.
incompetent.
Yeah, yeah. That is quite true.
Hmm.
Do you have any ones like it that are less costly?
Before that, I just would like to do a little bit of remembering in my head, which I doubt I would know, but like, is there anything I could roll to like try to remember any droid that fits the description he gave to figure out if he's overcharging us or not?
Yeah, you can make a knowledge check. We'll use. We'll let you roll mechanics for this.
Nice.
Trying to
Normal
remember.
difficulty?
Absolutely not.
Hard difficulty. Fun. Hey Curry, you want to assist?
Yes.
Wait, 1 second. I should be assisting you. You roll.
Oh no, you're the one trying to recall here.
Oh crap.
You're the one with the fucking magic eye.
I can't do anything with that when I can't see it. Okay, so can he assist at all?
No, you're trying to remember things.
Alright, well,
That's
here we go.
entirely you.
Whoa, a success with 3 disadvantage. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, crap, it's a failure.
Yeah, no, as you're thinking about it, man, this thing, honestly, you're getting it cheap. This is military grade equipment.
It sucks. Well. Well, Gary, you wanna try to swing? We're already getting it cheap. Like, I don't think there's much we can do here.
You don't say that out loud.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a droid.
ha-
Like, can we convince this thing?
Do you have any others that are like this but cheaper?
I really can't.
This is my most basic model, unless you
Yeah,
want it. It shuffles back over, reaches in, and then just shows you a ball. It has no arms or legs or an eye.
Can
It
I
has-
scan that one?
Once again, nothing.
Oh, damn it.
And what is this ball?
It is it without all of its functionality. You would have to manually insert it into whatever system you wanted it in.
Fuck.
All right, you know what?
How much would that be?
I could part with it for 6,000.
Make it 4,000.
Why would I do that?
We're bargaining, you see.
Yeah, so where is the bargain?
Shit.
Amelia size.
Droid.
Okay, so around the black market, I mean, or just around just using common knowledge, could I figure out what something like that would normally even cost?
Make a knowledge underworld check. You get one of your yellow dice.
Was I supposed to roll 3 of those?
Correct.
Oh, wonderful. Triumphs are like what? An advantage?
An advantage and a success. So you
Oh,
failed by
wonderful.
2.
Man, we're getting this cheap, aren't we?
No, I mean like
Yeah.
this is obviously a custom make. You understand why you can't put a price to it. That whatever this droid is showing you is not something you can just buy on the market. At least this edition or version of them. Your eye tells you the value of something based on its publicly recorded galactic knowledge rates. These things do not have publicly recorded galactic knowledge rates. So he might be
Well.
overselling it, or he might be underselling it, but that you don't know
Well.
the actual programming going on with it.
I'm gonna give an attempt at an actual bargain. Well, I mean, along with this, we could spread the word about your shop here. That and we could, if you wanted, we could provide information on other shops around here for you. Give you a little bit of an edge.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
My time here is only temporary.
Why's that?
So-
Me and my compatriot are here for business.
Your compatriot?
Irrelevant to the conversation.
Fair enough.
I mean, you won't know for sure it's irrelevant unless we know for sure, unless we talk more about
Yeah,
it.
we might know him, I guess.
Or like it could prove to be advantageous to either of us. You never know.
I doubt it, but they are here to eliminate someone.
Who might that
Oh.
be?
Something I am not allowed to disclose.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It wasn't, it's worth a try. Are they a member of the gang here?
No.
Are they a publicly known criminal?
There's a stop. You hear some beeps coming from it. They don't mean anything.
Amelia just sighs.
In roughly 27 systems.
Oh shit. What race are they?
Not something I shall disclose.
What was their crimes?
Are you interested in anything other than 20 questions?
Are you playing 20 questions with me now? Okay, joking aside, joking aside.
I was not
Oh,
programmed for humor.
fair enough. Fuck. Damn it, that bug's expensive.
Like you're trying to buy a
Okay.
nice one.
I know. Fuck. I was hoping for like one that was like around the price range of 4,000.
Yeah, the issue is that like fucking the entire reason they wanted that bug is because they knew they could probably get it at a cheaper price if they just took it from them. I mean, from us. Did you tell them what company? Like out of character? It's out of character. Regardless, all right.
Fuck.
It's pretty clear that we're wasting our time.
No,
You're,
no, hang on, hang on.
no?
So, do you have anything that's a one step below this one?
If
In
you
terms of
wanted worse than
functionality?
this, I would advise digging through the trash. At least when it comes to my craftsmanship.
Which is pretty good, damn good, by the way. But like,
Flattery isn't effective on me.
yeah, I know you're a droid. Fuck.
Amelia's just gonna.
Is your compatriot here? Does he help run the shop with you?
Currently, no.
Damn it.
Amelia exits.
As you make your way back out.
Fuck, I'll be back.
As you both make your way out. The droid looks at the drones and the little balls in its hands. And it shuffles back to its little box, and yeah, we'll leave that there.
Now I'm fucking concerned.
This conversation has been recorded.
So how much is your bounty worth?
Uh,
I assume you have one now, like.
Did I see that in the article?
No.
Damn it.
Currently, they're looking for information on you. They only have a vague
How much is
description.
information on me?
Wait, couldn't they have just figured that out? Because we all scanned in.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just asking Jake.
Like, they have him ID'd, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of you are ID'd.
Yeah. Why would they be looking for him?
I mean, just like spending your card at a 7-Eleven 3 blocks away tell you you live within 3 blocks of it.
I don't know. Yeah. Fucking. Who knows? That is fair though.
Yeah, man, there could be any number of ball
specifically
pens
had
around
to check
here.
our IDs at the school. Sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. You're just asking questions. But basically, this is easy for anyone to infer. They know who he is.
They just don't know where he is. Anyway, though, if that's the case, why don't we just grab a shitty one and say they gave us crappy tech?
We can do that, yes.
Sounds like you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that because they'll know immediately and that won't be worth 5,000 credits.
Well, like, if you want to buy the other one, we could technically buy. No, we couldn't be at a profit, but I don't fucking.
I wouldn't, like, put us at a deficit because of this dumb bullshit.
Like, why do you want to do this? Is my question.
Because I am hoping that by doing this, it could in turn lead to some long-term profit.
How?
Because if they're up to some additional crimes aside from saving me from before, fucking, it could prove to be worthwhile.
What were they doing before they saved you?
I do not know. I know that they were in the building shooting stuff, and then
So you want to go fucking around with the Empire more? Because that sounds like what they're doing.
listen.
Also, didn't you
There's
say
a
they didn't
difference
want to go to
between
the
what I was
underworld?
doing and what they were doing. What I was doing was full on criminal activity. What they're doing was probably like burglary or some shit. Not like
Okay, hold up. I'm just saying, right? Fucking now. It very much seems like you said that they didn't want to go mess with the black market, right?
yeah.
They could just literally be terrorists.
If they were terrorists, then why wouldn't they want to fuck with the black market? There's no reason not to if you're a
Because
full
they
on
could
criminal.
just be anti-empire.
But then what's the no? But that doesn't explain the aversion to
I wouldn't
to
call the
criminal
empire
activity.
good people, so the people opposing them could be good. I don't know.
That doesn't. You're using two double negatives here.
Let's just go by like, what do you want to do? How do you want to go about this? Because I don't fucking care.
See, we can come back to this later.
Didn't you say they wanted to meet by tomorrow? Or, I mean, today in the afternoon?
Yeah, but I could also like convince them to extend the deadline, based on what type of bug they want, rather than like playing 20 fucking questions and guessing what kind of bug they need. Maybe they're stupid and they want a cheap fucking one and they'll just pay me a lot for it. I don't know.
It just seems like this was a bust. We still have.
Yeah,
We already.
but it
I
wasn't
mean,
entirely a loss,
we
mostly
already have
because
shit to do. You know, like.
I understand. I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's just I would plan on coming down here anyway, mainly because
I mean, so did I.
I
We already have the job to do that we got in like what 2 days ago now.
oh yeah that's what I was trying to say. I planned on doing another look see around the city for where they keep the people they abduct.
I could probably take a. I guess I'll join you for that, just to ensure you're not gonna fuck up again. I guess.
You know, I really should have
To be
thought that
fair,
through.
you're the one who fucked up last time in this regard.
Hold up. How did I fuck up last time?
Oh, you killed all
I
the
killed
gang
the
members.
slavers.
Yeah, but you
They
messed with
tried
the
to enslave me.
no, I get that, but like you could have left one alive
Curry,
and
what?
like bound for us to interrogate him. I'm just saying.
Curry, I'm not gonna play who fucking messed up after what you pulled what you pulled today.
Listen,
Let's fucking go.
we're not here to assign blame.
You
We're
don't
just here
get
to
to
get
say
shit
that.
done.
Let's just
No,
do it.
he's
Let's just
just
go.
I'm blaming only one person to blame.
Yeah, you're only saying that because you're the person who fucking deserves the blame.
Listen, this isn't about blame.
The more you talk, the more I want to fucking shoot you.
But anyway, yeah, let's move on to the streets and do some detective work.
Right? So you two are gonna head out, and what exactly is the plan?
Yo, so can I use my narrative declaration to find out where it is?
Where what is?
The place where they keep the people they abduct.
No.
Damn it.
The narrative declarations are meant to help out, be convenient. That's beyond convenient.
Yeah, touche.
But we're gonna come back to you two as defeated by a droid and your coin purses. You head out of the market. Your conversation got you to quite a few looks. At least from passersby, as we're gonna go to Vega and Icarus, as they've been taking an elevator all the way down.
Yeah, you know that scene from fucking Evangelion? That one. That is just us.
I was thinking Gurren Lagann, just not an elevator down, but like you're in the underground, away from the light of society above.
As you are making your way down, the things get darker and darker, and you have like the gentle light of the elevator, but you can see outside.
Mhm.
And eventually you get brought down to the bottom floor. As the doors open, you step out. The ground is literally dead. It is decrepit and sickly looking and just cracked. It is. You're hard pressed to call this Earth. And
Yep.
as you look around, this image gives you a quick reference of, yeah, this is just a massive foundation as you look around. And it seems like underneath it is just shanty towns. You are in the middle of a shanty town.
Cool. Icarus, get on the backpack and be my eyes behind me.
Can I crawl into his backpack?
You are incredibly heavy.
How heavy is he exactly?
He is also carrying his equipment.
Right. Shit. Never mind.
If it was
then.
just Icarus, it would be easy. Like, if you held him with both arms, you could also hold him up. But just, like,
Mhm.
on your back, that's asking a lot more.
Alrighty. Shit.
Probably should have thought that one through now that I think about it. Could we check the data pad to see what general direction it is, potentially?
As you look at your information on it, there is none. Just that it is down here. But as you're looking at it, a group of dirty, motley-looking people start approaching you.
Greetings.
Vega continues to look at his data pad, not even paying attention to them approaching him.
Thank
But
you,
yeah,
Arid,
he
for the
knows they're
$8. Did you want that to go towards anyone?
Give it to me. I will have fate I will have fate. Oh, that was
I'll
nice.
check the chat in a few minutes if Arid wants to give that to anyone in particular. But yeah, you're looking at the data pad. You hear Icarus say hello.
he cuts his eyes up at the people approaching, but he also then, puts it back to his data pad. He's trying to figure out just which way to go. But
Despite the images of these people, they are not wielding guns. But they
Mhm.
do seem to have rusty, sharp objects in their hand. As one of them points it at you. You can't just go around using people's elevators like that.
Sure I can.
This is a private elevator. You've got to pay the fee.
It's
Or
not public.
yeah, you say that, but this is our settlement, you see.
Right.
So you can either turn around and go back upstairs or pay the fee. 15 credits.
He looks at him. He's just like, fucking freely? As, he decides, you know what? This is literally not his
Icarus is
trouble
just gonna
to
give him
argue.
30.
Oh, you're gonna give him 30? Shit. Alright.
Oh,
Why are you giving me? I said 15. What? He's looking at the
said-
money in his hand now and looking at the droid because he did not
Droid
hesitate
thinks
to
he's
take it.
people. The droid thinks he's people. He assumes 15 for each. As he keeps looking at this data pad.
I can't stop ever.
I will take back the 15 if that is needed.
No,
Oh yeah, he said
absolutely
for the
not.
party, by the way.
Then perhaps make it a round trip.
No. What are you guys doing down here? Like, what?
I'm a bounty hunter. Does that answer your questions?
No. Like, no, no, like, you, come here.
Mm.
The guy like goes puts the money in his pocket. He's still got his shiv in his hand as he puts like a hand around you and starts like leading you over. As you like are close to them now and you can like see them. They're filthy.
Assumed they were. Yeah, I know. This place isn't the greatest. I understood that. Still a bounty hunter. Have to do my job.
Yeah, but I mean like you have 30 credits and you're like a rich person, aren't you?
No, I am particularly average, as far as I understand. Also, that was the droid's money, not mine.
They look at the droid. You're a rich robot, aren't you?
I am what they refer to as a fancy toaster.
Never heard of a toaster, but it certainly sounds fancy. So like
Perhaps
maybe we could help you guys out a little. I mean like if you got a little more of that, if you know.
we are looking for information, potentially.
What kind of information? We know a lot about what goes on down here.
Icarus will look to Vega.
We're just looking for a certain kind of building. As he gives a general description of it.
Hmm. Ain't heard nothing like that down here.
Of course. Oh well.
But
Then
maybe I got something good. You see, while we're the bottom, there's technically lower. Maybe lower is where you need to go, and we happen to know how to get lower.
they're still lower on this planet.
Yeah, no one goes lower unless they're dead usually.
All right, then lead the way.
I mean,
Icarus will pull out 15 and give it to him. Half now, half later.
deal.
Make sure you don't tell anybody that we came this way.
Not a
Although
soul,
I
not a
assumed.
peep. But you might need to like maybe a little more, you know, just a little more.
Once
He
we
looks at him.
arrive,
Vega decides to pull out 100 credits and just casually just walks over and just places it right in his hand.
No one,
That enough?
we didn't meet you. Who are you?
Exactly. Now lead the way.
I like these guys.
The
You guys
poorest
are
of the
infinitely
poor.
nicer than I thought you guys were gonna be.
I love them.
We're gonna have 2 poor man tokens over here now, thanks to Aaron. And also, Lord of Gremlin. By the way, thank you. I made sure to give the extra token to everyone's favorite curry.
Hooray!
Thank
Yeah.
you.
The reason we're
You
the
fool.
reason Vega's
Don't
being
give him
such like,
money.
oh, they think 30 credits is a lot of money. This will be if this gets him off his back and they don't try to stab him with their rusty shivs. That just works out for everybody.
Yeah, well, like, you're looking at that shiv. Honestly, like, you don't want to get stabbed by that. You think you might catch something if you do.
Yeah, that's like it's like yeah, this is way fucking easier than getting fucking stabbed.
It really is.
Listen, it's like being stabbed by a syringe that you find on the floor.
So, they take you on a little walk through the shanty town. You get a lot of looks. Though, not the same as the ones from upstairs, where it was more like staring at a freak show. Some of them are like wide-eyed stares, like compared to up there, where it was like you're a part of the freak show walking through town. You look, they're the looks of like deference towards royalty in comparison.
Perfect. I like
'Cause,
this.
like,
I like this a
Can
lot.
I do something real quick, Jake?
Yeah.
Can I just like toss like 14 credits like on the ground, or like find something that like has a pail or something?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm just gonna just throw it out. See what happens.
You're gonna throw money?
Yeah,
How much?
just 14 credits.
As you throw out the 14 credits, people start scrambling towards them, and these three even stop to go grab them.
Just be careful about that, Icarus.
I did not expect that. I was hoping to
but-
draw a crowd to keep their attention from us.
He bends down to whisper to Icarus. These people aren't living in the greatest conditions. They thought 15 was a lot. Try not to do that unless, make sure a good distraction or something to get away. Alright?
Understood.
While you two are talking, you eventually hear a cry from the crowd that's formed. As these two guys are walking back, you see them counting all 14. One of their shivs is red now. And there's a guy on the ground.
This is also a reason not to do that.
It was on my calculations. I apologize.
Don't worry, we'll make sure this gets put to good use, you know? Make sure it falls in the right hand. Ours.
Right.
This guy gets me as he gives you a shoulder punch.
Mm.
It's a very weak shoulder punch. Honestly, like, again, the more you look at them, these guys are incredibly gaunt.
Yeah, they really are. I feel bad for the guy getting stabbed, but I don't want to, pull out a fucking stim pack and get fucking tackled for it.
So you guys
Oh,
keep
shit.
going on, leaving the shivved guy on the ground.
He's been through
Fucking-
worse. He'll live.
I feel so bad, but it's like I don't know what to do for you. I don't know what will happen if I pull out a stim pack. Oh no.
You threw money out with a bunch of poor, starving people. I love you guys.
Icarus, why would you do this?
I really did not expect that.
I rolled a dice to see how bad it would escalate.
How bad did it
Yeah.
escalate?
I rolled a 9 on a 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
that sounds about
so
right.
really bad.
Let's just, forget this ever happened. While these two were having their money troubles, we're getting the opposite effect.
While these
Look.
guys cheerily march forward with their newfound wealth, you two look at each other and have a solemn, silent vow to never speak of this again.
No words to Curry.
He'd be a fucking king down here.
I believe he does not have any wealth of his own.
Mm,
He would be more fitting down here in terms of wealth.
Oof.
Wow, you massive dickhead.
I can't believe you just sniped the man.
I mean, is he wrong?
If Curry understood how bad things were down here, he would make his own fucking gang, and I know he would. 'Cause he's
Oh yeah,
that type of
easily.
weasel. He would just keep throwing out his money and fucking drugs down here.
You know, I didn't have that thought till now.
Yeah, well, you don't know the
Thankfully,
situation.
you're not
I'm in.
here, and you don't know how bad it actually is.
Not yet, I don't.
So, as you follow these good boys along, they take you outside of the town, but not that far. It's like around a corner of wreckage. As you're looking down here, you also take note that like, but it's obvious there are mounds of garbage here. But you also do see things like crash speeders. You think you see just a completely wrecked fighter. You see a TIE fighter pod down here.
Jeez. Mm,
Yeah, some people ain't that good at flying up there, and it's a long way down. But
yeah, I know.
all right.
It felt like a half hour getting down here. It was actually probably more, but I'm saying that more out of character because of how long these two took.
This is the spot. As he points to a sewer grate. There used to be like another gang around here. They ran the show more than us. They had guns, like, and we didn't. But
Oh yeah.
they would hang
What'd they
out
do?
here. One
Mm.
day, like some boys in some shiny white armor. I think they were robots, honestly. Like with how they acted, just came over to their hideout, said get out, and they were like, "Who's gonna make us?" And then we heard explosions.
Do you know
White
where that
armor. Talk about
location is?
imps.
Imps, is that what they call those robots?
The Imperials.
Yeah, like the white armor dudes. You mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They kept coming down every now and then. Sometimes by the elevator, sometimes by like bringing a ship down. Kind of hard, like because as he points up, the grating is very thin. Only like the smallest of ships could get down here. Your ship could not make it down here.
Oh yeah, 100%. It could not get
Mm.
down here.
Honestly, as you look at it, if you had that Lambda shuttle, you could probably bring it all the way down here. Have to like
Mm.
pull up the wings and land, and like it would be really awkward getting it out. It'd be a tight ass fit.
I love like thinking about that. He's just like he just laughs to himself thinking about that. Like, yeah, we got the better deal in the end with this ship. They got the stupid Lambda shuttle. We got a fucking tanker ship.
Pretty much.
Bro,
May I ask something?
I mean, yeah, what's up, little guy?
Do you by chance know the location these stormtroopers visited?
You mean the white guys, the robots in the white armor?
Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah. Well, as I was saying, um, they blew these guys out, and then they started moving their stuff down there, and there's a lot of down there.
Vega looks around for a moment, like in this general area. Could he make a perception check for cameras?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me pull up my sheet.
Given the poor lighting, we'll give you a setback dice, and
Perception is yellow to green.
give you a hard check.
Alrighty, and I shall do this and hope for the best. That is 2 successes and 1 disadvantage.
Yeah, it's a success with a setback. So as you're looking around, you don't see any. But like you're thinking about it, if they're set up further down, and as you look at it, all you see is a tunnel. Their cameras are probably set up down there in places that are like hard to avoid. At least you would think.
Mhm. Alright, interesting. So they come down here, or they came down here. Do they still come around?
Not
Ever
for a
so
long
often, or
time.
was that not for a long time?
We
Hmm.
like we didn't see all of them leave. Like only like one dude got in his ship and took off. And there was way more than that. A lot of them came down, they would go down there and they didn't come back up.
By chance, is there any other entrances?
I mean, like, probably all over the place. I don't know where they go or how they connect to each other. We usually stay out of there. Like,
Mm.
you hear some weird noises coming from them. And I mean, before those dudes came down here, there was like groaning and like roars and hisses. We stay in camp usually where we're like, we're
You
pretty
said
cool. We run the place. We're gonna live like
you
kings
said
with
one
this
guy
little group.
left. How did he leave? Was he like running? Was he panicking? Was he, I don't know, just leaving casually?
Didn't
If you
seem like
remember
it
that
was a
far?
didn't seem like it was a big hurry, no.
Hmm.
Uh, you said there was like crash speeder bike things around.
Yeah.
Uh, can I use one of my talents?
Which one?
Redundant systems, to see if I can try and make at least one speeder bike potentially operable.
First you'll have to look them over. So just give me a normal difficulty mechanics check.
Okay. Mechanics. Nope. That's me zooming in. Alright, mechanics. Normal difficulty. That's 2. So that's a success. There are 2 successes.
Okay. Alright, you got 2 successes. And also I'm looking at a redundant system real quick. Harvest components from a functioning device to repair a broken
Oh,
one,
functioning.
breaking the first device. So as you're combing over, most of this stuff is completely trashed. You're not sure when it came down here, but it's been down here for a while. It's rusted over. It's pretty crap. But you find basically a bike that is repairable, and the TIE Fighter is relatively recent. And it works, it just can't fly.
Hmm.
It's missing its wings, so to speak. It's a TIE Fighter ball.
Hmm.
So we could Katamari this.
So, the TIE Fighter. How long ago did that thing fall?
Uh, so can I use the part or try to get some parts from the TIE Fighter to attach it to the speeder?
Yep.
Alright. I'd like to do that to try to at least get like a quick way in and out.
Yep, easy mechanics check.
Alright. Easy. So that's just 1 difficulty, right?
Yep. 1 dice.
Wow. That's just advantage.
A success with an advantage.
No, because oh, right, that's
Yeah,
not a
that's a
difficulty. That's not a setback. Yeah.
Yeah, triangles are failures.
ye.
So with that, yeah, you're able to put this very threadbare basic speeder bike together.
We can
It
use this. Oh, sorry.
it's not pretty. It doesn't have any arms on it. It can only carry like 1 person. 2 if you like if you did like the motorcycle like approach of like scrunching up together. But it'll probably move at like an okay speed. It's definitely faster than walking.
We can use this to get in and out potentially without much issue.
You know how that stuff works?
Yeah, he's a droid. He's basically all about repairing shit, from what I understand of him.
Yo, boss, like you're not gonna need that when you're like done here, right?
The speeder
Perfect.
bike.
Nods his head.
Potentially not. If you aid us in this endeavor, we will give this to you.
I mean, what kind of help you need?
Icarus just looks at Vega.
I'm not really sure what you want from me, CG. Oh no.
I did. Okay, I didn't think that far. Icarus will look back to them. We need to scout out this compound.
Hmm. Actually, you could be of more help up top. If you can, try to see if you can find more information about these people in white armor being around. See if you can find out if anybody knows more about it, and try not to stab more people over it.
I mean, I wouldn't stab anyone for information. I mean, since you're asking. No, that would be incredibly rude.
Mhm.
But all right, we'll go ask around. See what like people, maybe other people in other like elevator towns sell things.
Mhm.
We'll ask them real nice too. We promise, boss. Absolutely promise. No stabbing
Icarus,
involved.
Icarus will wave at them as they're leaving.
Thank
Come
you
on,
very
boys, let's
much.
go. We got work to do.
They're gonna carve a web of destruction through the shanty towns. Oh no.
5 minutes
What
later,
have
we
you
just hear a giant
unleashed?
explosion. Do you know how to drive?
Yeah, I do. But this is, kind of a sewer entrance kind of thing. I don't know if we can fit the speeder bike down there.
Oh,
No, actually, these sewers are pretty huge.
yeah, I
They
thought
are
it was like
pretty-
those big
Yeah,
like
this is
sewer
like a
drains
really
that
thin
people.
one, a really thin and small speeder bike, and
I
like
thought it was like
these what's a good description of how large they are? Um, you ever been to like just a store and looked around back and how they have like truck entrances? You know, like drop off like
Yeah.
giant shipments.
mhm.
This sewer entrance is huge. It's like that kind of huge.
Ah,
Oh, okay. So it's like just open. It's just like that in the wall kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically it's got you guys examining the door more closely. There's just a button that'll open and close it. But yeah, it's just basically a metal grate and a giant tube like steadily descending.
Cool. He'll
right.
he'll nod to him. He'll get onto the speeder bike. Well, come on. Let's get the door open and get this going then.
Icarus will push a button on the door and then try to see if he can climb into the backpack, since he's not like actually
I,
carrying.
how I imagine this working is we're sitting on the speeder bike and you're just sitting effectively in front of me as I'm controlling it.
I have the sudden urge to see Vega with a baby pouch.
That's basically what it is.
But yeah, there's enough room on the bike for the two of you.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
he's fucking tiny as shit. So yeah, there'd be no reason he couldn't.
As
I guess all we can
you start going, you want to give me a survival check?
survival.
Yeah, because you're generally you're literally exploring the sewers.
Alright.
I figured you'd also want a driving check, but okay.
I
No,
also thought
you're not
perception.
doing like strenuous driving.
Let's see here. That's survival. That's a yellow, green, green. What did my outdoorsman mention? Yeah, that would not even come close to applying here.
Any difficulty?
3-star, hard
Right.
difficulty. Oh, okay, you were dragging them over there. Wrong way.
All right. Okay. 3 success with a disadvantage.
Awesome.
Oh.
Look at you. So, while you're driving through these sewers, you can't really go super fast because it has like pretty sharp corners. And
Mm-hmm.
while it's got a lot of like verticality, it's not the hugest internally.
Mm-hmm.
But while you're driving around, you end up like going to a massive area that just seems to be a huge automated like aqueducts. And you're a few levels above it. You're basically on like scaffolding overlooking it. And you see things crawling around down there. Where's that?
I see things crawling around there, but however, I need to go check to see if food has arrived because I'm the only one that can.
I completely understand.
Alright.
So, while you guys are exploring,
Mhm.
just use this as a quick reference. No.
Oh. Oh no. It's the actually things.
I have many model variations of them.
What the fuck are those?
Audio pods.
Would we?
Audio pods. They got
Would we?
Cthulhu faces.
Would we? No. But would I know what
I
they
don't
are?
like these. I don't like these at all.
Name aside, you can make it like a xenology check.
I'll do that.
They are very unsettling to look at. They have very disgusting
They
feet.
are. They are.
Like the face itself is fine. It's more like the ugly like spikes on their kneecaps and their like suction feet look really just gross. Like ew.
Okay, so 5 successes. Yeah, 5 successes, no advantage.
Okay, so while we wait for Emerald, I can at least inform you. They seem to be just like local pests. They're not really that huge. I just didn't was just grabbing them for reference, and then I was just throwing down a lot of them.
I'm back. The food did not arrive yet, so that'll be another thing, and I'll have to
Welcome
go back
back.
and check again for.
So while waiting, yeah, you see all of these down there on the lower floor.
Fun. Good thing they're down there, and we're up here. Since he's in this area, he's gonna look again for more cameras because he feels like there's no way this wouldn't be an area that they wouldn't have set up some cameras.
As I was gonna mention, while you're looking down, you are basically looking at like a water treatment plant. Some of these things are like actually drinking the water. Some of them are gnawing on like garbage that they seem to have dragged in there in mass and like have piles of like laying around.
Mm-hmm.
But give me normal difficulty perception check real quick.
All right, making sure. Yep.
Yep, everything over here is good. These 3 dice, 5 dice.
Oh, I failed. Oh no.
There are no cameras down there. Absolutely nothing. CG, did you want to make a perception check?
Uh, yeah, I probably that, or potentially to roll underworld knowledge to see or just understand like potentially where they might have their base located down here, if at all.
That would be for criminal activity. Underworld does not actually apply to being underground.
Oh,
Would-
yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
that.
because like it was a game, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that.
Yeah, the gang
Mm,
was driven out, but I presume like they took their base.
Well, I mean, if you want to try and locate their base, yeah, you can roll for that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. roll
Because I
a
thought
bit more.
they'd be situating in
There
that.
you go.
Alright.
There you go. These
Oh,
dice.
okay. Two, three. So 3 success, 2 advantage.
So while looking over this uniquely lovely sight of the native wildlife indulging itself in this underground, you don't think they would be anywhere near this. Given your general knowledge of them, they're omnivores and will eat anything. And as you think more about it, you guys have a speeder bike and they don't. You may have well gone like too far, so to speak.
Hmm. How far could they have gotten? Where are those damn cameras? Hmm.
You don't see
We
anything.
You just hear him mumbling to himself as he's looking around the whole fucking place, like.
Definitely
We
no
can-
cameras. None down here.
We can. Oh, sorry. We can potentially start driving slower back to the entrance.
Sure.
And Icarus will try to keep an eye out for like anything.
So, thanks for that earlier survival check you passed. You are able to start driving your way back to the entrance.
Hey.
Because as you turn around and start looking, also, you kind of understand the vibe of, things look all really samey down here.
Ah, I see. It's a good thing I'm good
Yeah.
at survival.
So, would you like to give a perception check?
Yeah.
Yes. Let us do the perception. Ooh. Hello.
Success. Straight
Two,
success with a disadvantage.
two success with 2 advantage.
So while you guys are driving back and you're looking around, you're getting pretty close to the entrance at this point. As Vega, your eyes, it was during a pretty decently long straightaway, so you kind of understand why you overlooked it. There is a grate of metal just haphazardly pushed up against the wall.
Mm. Vega gets Icarus's attention and points over to it as he slows even more than he already was going back through. That looks out of place.
Shall I go examine it?
Yeah, may as well. As he stops speeder bike here.
Keep the engine running, as Icarus will
Yep.
get off and go to the grate.
As you pop off, the large slab of metal would need to be moved before you did that.
I did not think this through. Could I try and move it?
Hang on. He gets off. Come on now. Let's try to move this carefully. Even though it's a big metal fucking crate. Great. We may as well try to move it so it doesn't clang too much.
Understood.
Here you go. As you guys are working together, have a boost dice.
Well, that's not very nice.
I straight failed.
So it
I-
takes you guys a while to get this thing moving. It is surprisingly heavy. And Vega, you notice that Icarus is not built for strength. Icarus is giving it a sincere best attempt possible, but man, Icarus is kind of a wimp.
Man, am I also a wimp too? But I got the point of success and no failures.
Listen,
I'm just-
you're moving something that is clearly not meant for a single person to move.
I am doing my absolute best and
And
making all kinds of noise.
as you manage to push it over, it topples with a heavy clang that just echoes through this place. As you see a much smaller tunnel, like barely person-sized.
Barely person-sized tunnel. Let's go.
Do we hear like any like movement in the far distance?
Over that clanging, no, you don't hear a damn thing.
Oh, okay.
Since we were in this area for a little while, would I have noticed any cameras in this particular area?
Would you like to roll perception again?
I would like to roll perception again.
Alright, roll
Let me
your
get that
perception again.
All right. Is it 3 again?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let me succeed and let there not be any fucking cameras because people don't care that much as I make them out to care. Come on.
Nope, no cameras around here.
Okay. No cameras in this general area, even though this is potentially the entrance. Let's fucking go. I worried over nothing. Woo, let's go. into the grate.
And we go.
As you guys go into the tunnel, you walk around for a little bit. It does not go in that deep. There are a few branching off paths, but a lot of them seem to dead end rather quickly. Until eventually you get to a little ladder. It seems to go up a bit into another room, and then it also seems to go down. Like as you look up, you actually like see the ceiling rather quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, down we go.
As
Hey, Bruce.
you guys start to descend, I think I'll come back to you guys later. Maybe we'll see how much time is left in game. You're descending.
It's a snake, or a snake 3
Oh
ladder.
boy.
As hey Curry, Amelia, how you doing?
I don't know, man.
So you guys were heading out to look around?
I will say, 1 second, hey, Slice, did you see my suggestion? Slice? Fuck, Curry's dead, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have killed him yet.
Hello,
How
it's
could you do
me,
this?
Slice. I've come.
Hello, Curry, hello. Can't believe this is how we were finally gonna be in a fucking game together. Where we
We've always been in a game together, Nedic. It's just.
come-
It's me, your good old pal friend. What was my name again?
Curry.
Curry. It's me.
So,
How could I remember?
with Slice being MIA, we may in fact just have to go back immediately.
Fucking have fun, you guys. Wait,
Flash,
are they? Wait, are they gone too? Everald, CG. Well, fuck, Jake. It looks like you just have me and FOMO.
What are you talking about? I'm not FOMO.
yeah, what's a FOMO? Well, this is most unfortunate.
I'm the only one who stayed loyal.
You're the only one left.
The last
I can't
one
believe-
standing. So chat,
Oh, I'm
how
sorry.
are all of you doing? Oh.
Oh fuck.
We might have to end it then.
Oh, I
Oh.
guess Curry's dead now.
Yeah, Curry's dead.
Yeah,
Welcome back, CG. I was
I'm
trying
not
to cut
alone
back to you,
anymore.
but Emerald's also gone.
Emerald.
Oh,
Sorry, I went to go check on like pizza stuff. My
I'm not
bad.
I
alone.
went to go get water since I thought
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
entirely
well,
reasonable
Slice
thing to
just
do.
I think I'm gonna be complete. I think Slice passed out.
Maybe.
It's not when he usually sleeps.
no.
Like it's not midnight yet.
I don't know, but like
But
he's
we're gonna come
he's not
back to
muted.
Jutsu. As
All right, back to us.
That's good to hear, Zach Pope. I'm doing fantastic. I finally got to kill Curry. I'm really happy about it.
Alright, so as you guys descended the ladder, you went down a little bit more. You know, a rough approximation might give you an idea of where you are, because when you get off the ladder, you basically splash into knee-high water.
Ooh.
Fun.
I would.
As,
Oh, sorry, you go.
I was gonna say, as you look around, it seems like you can go left or right.
How dark is it down here?
Incredibly. Every now and then there's like a little red light, but not that much light.
Red light. That's suspicious.
To clarify, that was basically for the tunnels up there too.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
It's just
They're
red light.
basically like low power emergency lights, but because nobody's supposed to be down here, that's their only lights.
Yeah. Part of me wishes I had brought my lantern with me.
I thought you did.
I didn't think to bring it with me, so I didn't mark it on my sheet. It's in the ship still. I didn't think we'd be going into darkness.
Welcome to below the city.
Well, you're a robot. You've got like a light. Haha.
That is incorrect.
And I take it I can't see in the dark that well either.
No.
So
Alright.
let's see. What do I have here? Well, what is this little token here? That's a destiny token. I see. That's not a narrative thing. Shit. All right. I'm still a good narrative declaration. I brought my lantern with me.
Well,
Well, let's go. Let's go to the. Yeah, let's go to the right.
can I make a? Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
When we were looking at those gladio pods, were they in water?
Yeah, they were, well, not in water. They were in the water treatment area.
Okay. So, would I be able to tell if like there was any tunnels connecting from there?
You would be hard pressed to know. It was a decent whiles away, and
Okay.
you didn't exactly like measure the distance from where you were to the ground.
Okay.
But given that you're in water, you're unless there is a higher area where you can get to get access to water prematurely, you're at or below them.
I would suggest we turn back for now. Vega.
You sure?
There. Wait. Just also to clarify, when you said like the ladder went up a bit and there was like a way there.
Yeah, there was
Is
it
that-
went up and down. Just upended like very quickly.
Okay. We can try going up this time because the gladiopods would be at or above where we are currently at. And we are not equipped for that amount of enemies.
You know, you make a tough argument. He says, climbing back up the ladder.
Oh no, they found you.
Vigorously.
Oh
Climb
no.
up.
We've scouted out the area a bit, so in case this is the way we have to go down, we at least know that we have to bring a fucking lantern or something. Which is a good thing I bought one. Woo!
As
and
you guys
potentially
make your
workers.
way back up the ladder, are you gonna get off on that floor, or are you gonna go to the top?
So,
I'm gonna see what's at the top.
As you step out in the top, it's a rather large room, again, poorly lit. But as you're looking around in the very gloomy darkness, both of you want to make me a perception check real quick?
I've been making pretty good perception checks. I really hope this isn't the one where I totally fuck it up. Oh, shit. Let's see what I get. All right, that's all right.
You only need a
Uh,
two.
two
just one
successes.
advantage. So yeah, we both succeed.
As you guys look around, you take notice there's a table here, there's a few really raggedy looking beds. And there is a shelf with like food on it and water bottles. Some of them are kind of gross inside. You don't think you'd want to drink them. Some of them have contents you don't know what they are, at least like at a glance in the dark. And there is a computer terminal like attached to the inner wall.
But there are no people.
None.
How dusty does it look? Does it look pretty dusty, like nobody's been here at all?
Yeah,
Does it
from
look
your perception check, I can tell you like it looks pretty dusted over. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for at least a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, he'll go over to the terminal.
Same with Icarus.
It
And
seems like
Icarus-
it
Hold up.
seems like the terminal's upstairs with public access.
1 second.
Yeah.
I noticed that Slice went from away to online. Are you there? I'm just making sure. I'm sorry.
I don't hear any slice.
Yeah, I
Slicey
don't
boy?
either.
No.
I just wanted to
Oh,
be sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
slicey, slicey boy.
Either way, let's focus on the scene going on.
Yeah.
As,
Alright, so
yeah,
this is
this is a public terminal.
alright. He'll go onto it and see if he can turn it on.
Yeah, it turns on very easily. It adds some more light to the room.
Cool. It adds more lights to the room. He looks over to the bed. Are there any skeletons in the bed?
No.
Cool. He'll look through the terminal and see if there's any information on it, or if it is just your bog standard public terminal.
You can use it for public communication like every other terminal. You can gather information, basically access the internet, and acquire like local mapping.
He'll acquire local mapping. What's
And
it do?
as you hit that option, you get basically schematics of the tunnels. They're really hard for you to read because this place is multi-layered, pretty extensive. But generally, it gives you a map, and it points out like major locations, like where purification happens, where recycling happens, waste disposal, etc.
As I give this a look over, like I'm just looking around, like was this just it for the gang here? Was this just a little hideout? Was just a small group of people and they just got booted out from here? Really?
Potentially there was something within here that is valuable.
He's gonna look to the map. He's gonna try and triangulate where their location is on this map.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Could I help him with that?
Challenge dice. Let me see. Is there any other stat better? No, yeah, it would. I mean, like, you could also roll survival if you want. Perception or survival.
Perception or survival, they're basically the same. Because I can't really. My outdoorsman is useful for survival, but that's for, and like terrain and stuff, not for underground stuff. All right, let's see if I can do this. Come on.
Fail with advantage.
Let's see here. That's a fail, disadvantage, success with advantage that cancels out. One of this is a success and advantage that gets canceled out. It looks like I am left with 2 success with a disadvantage.
So it takes you guys a bit, but yeah, you're able to triangulate your area. You're basically in what was once a maintenance room when they needed people down here to automate things, but they clearly don't need people down here anymore for various
Yeah.
reasons.
So now that we know where we are, he's going to look down along the map to see what was actually down on the floor below, like at the very bottom of this big ladder, to see which way the 2 directions wouldn't do. Just
As you look at the map, because this is you're following basically lines now. You're not trying to like figure things out
Mhm.
from generalities. One way was going to head towards the water treatment, and one seems to head to a pump room that will deliver water back upwards.
mm,
Mm.
what the fuck were they doing down here? This is just a sewer water treat. Why the fuck would they just kick out a bunch of people and then not come out?
Potentially because they needed to restart the water.
They
It
would
is
have
the
they I feel like if there was something with the water, they would have been more, get out of the way. We're fixing the water or something. Like that would be something that they would have mentioned. This, mm, this is very fishy stuff.
you mentioned like was there a control room mentioned?
There are looking over the map. Each area seems to have like its own control rooms.
Hmm. Any close by that we can immediately access or see?
The closest one would be in the water treatment room, and you remember what was down there.
Ah, yeah. So besides that,
Didn't panic. He wasn't running away from danger. He was just leaving normally. A bunch of people went in and didn't come out. I guess whatever we're looking for is probably not on the map, Icarus.
As
perhaps.
you're looking at the map, it seems like it would be a bit further of a drive away, but the next control room would be for local recycling.
Local recycling. Hmm. You want to check that out?
Yes. Perhaps I can interface with the terminals there.
So here's something, DM Sama. I
Yeah.
have this Nito Burrito data pad that the one lady had given me.
Yeah,
Is there any way that I could just download the map into this?
100%.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the map of
you
this
basically take a USB port, plug it into the console, and you download the map onto your datapad. Congratulations,
Hell
you
yeah.
don't need to make survival checks anymore to find your way.
Oh, I am the smart guy.
Look at you, I'm proud of you.
Oh. All right, I've got the map. This will be way easier now that we know where we are and where we're going. He gets up. He looks around the room again, and he just shakes his head like, "Man, they live. I guess to them they did live like kings in here." Hmm.
Yeah, honestly, as you like look at this place, if you wanted to stay down here a prolonged time, this seems relatively safe and like comfortable. I mean, like crappy comfortable, but comfortable.
Mhm.
Comfortable enough. We've got the map.
You said there was like a bottle with like suspicious liquid inside.
Yeah, there were ones with various liquids inside.
Can I grab the ones that are the suspicious looking liquids?
Yeah, you grab them, you look them over.
Would I know by chance what they are?
We'll give you knowledge education check. Normal difficulty.
Yeah, you look around the room a bit. I gotta go grab the stuff now because I guess it finally arrived.
Alright.
Woo!
Knowledge education, so that's just 4 yellow or 4 greens.
There you go.
Three success, one
You
disadvantage.
can't completely identify it, but from your memories of your basically junk planet back home, they seem to be homemade alcohol.
I would like to just store in my backpack if I can.
Yeah, their weight's basically inconsequential.
How much booze do I have now?
Say about 3 bottles. 3 bottles of homemade booze.
Alright, gotcha.
You guys exploring, scavenging, literally through the trashiest part of the planet.
Yep. I mean, one person's trash is another person's treasure. Or I guess in this case, kingdom.
Kingdom of garbage. Is there anything else you want to do while you're in the room?
I mean, it was a public terminal, so I don't think there was like any real information I could get off of it, I think, right?
Again, you can access the internet, general things like the news and all that. You can use it to communicate with people.
Yeah, so it won't, like, if I interface it won't give us anything in depth about the facility too much. Besides the map.
Depends on what information you were looking for about the facilities.
Uh, like just saying like private networks and whatnot within it.
Yeah, it would not give you access to like any sort of like networks inside it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah,
Just like a bit of a security measure. Basically, facilities are hard to cut off from each other, and you use the public network to communicate between them.
yeah.
Because you wouldn't want somebody like in their like penthouse suite upstairs being able to say, "All right, let's just poison the water supply."
True.
Especially on a world with like literally trillions of people.
Wait, is there emails on that?
Hmm?
Is there emails on the terminal?
No, there doesn't seem to be any emails.
Okay, well there goes that then.
Like, did you want to email somebody, or were you looking for messages left on it?
Yeah, like look for like messages. Because potentially like maybe they were communicating up top or something.
As you look through the terminal, you're not finding any Imperial communications or anything like that. You're mostly just seeing like, one of the whoever used to stay here was using it as a diary, being like, "Man, I keep hearing about like I'm able to like see these videos of sunlight, and it sounds absolutely amazing. What do you think it's like up there, man?" Or using this terminal, I managed to look up a recipe of how to make these things called spirits. Apparently, they make you feel really good. We're gonna try like collecting some trash down here and making some ourselves.
Oh God.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah,
Probably gonna
basically, like there seems to be like, man, we could really start making it down here if we could get like the people to from our shanty town to start using these facilities. We could start like siphoning off trash and like making our own little gardens using like all these online things we keep learning about. Man, they had big plans, and now they're shot.
like what was the last message from that then? Or entry?
Mostly it was them gloating about how they did it. They made alcohol.
Ah. And then they died before they could drink it.
And
They died, or did they get kicked out?
I mean either one.
you heard from the thugs. There used to be other people running the town before they came along, or well, the Imperials came along. But yeah, so you guys are gonna go to the recycling room?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Let's
like
go.
try walking there through the tunnels, or are you gonna get on your speeder bike?
Get on the speeder bike, man. Why wouldn't I? I have the map. If know, like if they wouldn't show up because they would be made after the thing. Whatever. Let's get on the speeder bike. It'll be quick.
Yeah. But as you guys hop on, you start driving off. Slice, are you there? All right.
Slice.
So while you
Slice
guys
is
start
fucking
driving
dead.
off, we're gonna end game here.
Yeah, I think Slice
Okay.
is just out.
That's fair.
You guys
I
are
can't
gonna
believe
go
I fucking
adventure
killed Slice.
deeper and deeper into the facility, and we'll find out what's gonna happen topside with them.
And we'll
Mhm.
never find out what happens with us. Because I killed Slice.
Well, I mean, we've just found out you killed Slice.
Ah, shit!
You can't
You
just
ruined the twist already.
you can't just spoil the twist and then be like, we'll never find out. Come on.
Yeah.
Listen,
How else were we supposed to know you
we all
twisted
know
the
I'm
knife
bad
in
at
there?
secrets.
But yeah. Alright, so how do you guys feel today? You feel like you feeling good? You have a good time? Hey chat,
I had a
you
great
guys enjoy
time.
yourself out there? You fucking
Me and my
beautiful
friend Curry.
lunatics.
Curry, say goodbye to the chat. FOMO, that's you. Oh no, I lost both of them.
They're all dead. Every Curry dies.
They're all dead.
Why
They're all
can't
dead.
I have interaction?
I feel so. I don't know what happened to Slice. What a fucking nerd. Just
I
hopping
feel
off.
he probably just passed out.
Let's not worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's important is I hope you guys had a fun time watching, and
I
we're gonna need
did.
someone to send them off to. Hey,
Uh,
you did more than watch. You shut the hell up, girl.
Fuck off. I don't know if you heard the little oh afterwards, but
But yeah, how you guys feel about your like sewer explorations and how you got a guy stabbed?
yeah,
look,
I
fucking
look.
throwing money into the crowd.
that was the
Look.
robot. The robot should have known better, alright?
No!
Look at Icarus. You think Icarus knows better?
Look.
I didn't know he needed a common sense module installed.
Damn,
Look, I don't have basic intelligence.
can't steal. I don't know. Intelligence is your highest stat.
But hey,
Yeah, I'm glad you guys
we
enjoyed
got the
yourself.
sewer map. That's
Yeah.
good.
I absolutely enjoyed myself watching you guys fumble around.
It was a fun
Listen.
time.
They only
alright.
fumbled around because he wasn't expecting to get led to where he might have needed to go. But he
Yeah,
appreciates it nonetheless because it's like, hey, we're actually doing something, and oh hey, the Imperials were involved and they did something sketchy here, and we can't figure out what it was because it's not immediately apparent. Zerka might like this.
yeah.
Oh, believe me.
Yeah, we were basically just gangs.
They won't. No one likes it when the Imperials do sketchy things.
Yeah.
But they'll like that they got information about it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we got one last thing to do before closing up the stream. We need to
What's
send
that?
people to someone. Anybody got any suggestions?
No, we don't. Don't be silly.
Uh,
That's ridiculous.
Give me a name. Type me a name. We're gonna go
Oh,
raid.
Frozen Frost. Let's just toss him with Aaron.
we could do Aaron.
If you guys are interested. Oh
Aaron's
wait,
online?
no, he's not
Streaming?
streaming anymore. I think he rated somebody else.
Oh.
Rip.
Alright. You got anybody else then? Any ideas? Anybody at all. I'll throw them at anyone. Just give me a name.
Mm,
No one.
I don't have anybody that's streaming at the moment to throw him at. Oh no.
What about you,
Aaron's
chat?
streaming though. If you want to throw him at him.
Oh, Aaron? I thought it just ended.
Did it?
I went to his stream and he hosted somebody else.
Oh wow, it did just end, didn't it? That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What about
I-
you, stream chat? You got any suggestions out there?
1 second, I'll just stream right now. It's
I mean, I do have someone technically. It's a friend of Honest.
That's fine. Any name is acceptable in my book. Just give
Yeah.
me a name.
Let me just make sure I'm typing it out right.
That's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for anyone specific. I'm saying just give me someone to throw you boys at.
There you go.
Oh, Honeychew. Yeah, I've heard the name before.
Mhm.
All right, everyone, get ready for a ride.
Thank
Hop
y'all for
on,
watching.
hop on, hop on.
Go, 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 go.
Wait, what
Alright.
was the raid message?
You guys all have a good night. It was super fun getting to do this again. I'm sorry about the last 2 weeks, but people had personal emergencies, so things happen. But we're back on schedule now. You all have a good
Mhm.
night, and let Honeychew know it's been 50 years since you've seen the sun.
Yeah.
All right, and raid now.
Woo!
Can't believe I fucking killed Slice. I'm cold blooded, man.
Yeah, I know. How could you?
Easily,
I hope he is
actually.
to sleep. Like,
monster.
geez.
Yeah, I think he just fell asleep.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I would have,